So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid? Or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how much we hate Scott Geiser.
This is my checker.
I want
How you
to
doing, people?
wake up, feel fine, grab my baggies off the clothesline. I want to wake up, restore, thinking back on the night before. I said yeah, then I did it. Having not a
It feels like
second
a rape
thought.
dungeon in here.
I know exactly what he tastes like.
I said yeah, then I did it. La 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 la.
This is my Chloe.
No, 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 no. You cannot buy the beer. Beer! Close your eyes. No, 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 no. I always blame the beer.
Okay, here's the show.
Can you bring me my other beer when he comes?
I don't know what's the topic. I haven't heard it yet.
Oh, the topic is Scott's walking away and closing the door.
That's it.
Ooh, there's lots of stuff that I'm not learning on. The new Star Wars movie, right?
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Didn't see it either.
Oh,
I know
it's-
these two guys did.
Yeah, a bunch of us went together, man. It was awesome. We were third in line. Me, my daughter, and my son.
Or
Like
I saw
fucking
the
nerds.
text. I saw the text.
Yeah, well, it was good stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like fucking with him, man.
The internet's forever, by the way.
Yeah, I know, man.
And permanent.
I'm a real, like, if I have to be on time to shit. So, like, if an opening of a Star Wars movie, I got to be there early.
So, my personal feeling is that if you tell somebody you're going to be there, that you be there on time because it's a form of respect.
100%.
Yep.
So,
Yes, maybe we should save this for the.
well, no, he don't respect. He's not even on time to do his own fucking podcast.
Right, he lives here and he
He's
can't make it.
fucking asshole, man. I'll be right back.
Right.
So he don't respect us or himself.
Should have seen how long it took him to put up his Christmas decorations.
Yeah, basically when
Jesus
people
Christ.
are late
All four of them.
and they don't contact me and they're late, that makes me think that they think their time is more valuable than mine.
100%.
And I think it should be like a 50-50.
Yeah. Well, it's not in this relationship.
Right.
It's Scott. There's fucking dogs here.
What's he
Where did
doing
the
to that
dog?
dog?
When did dogs come into play, man? It's like, did he get them for Christmas?
Well, the good news is they're total fucking chick dogs, too. They're not
That's
even like
true.
dogs.
Yeah,
Those
like
aren't real dogs.
4-pound rat
Basically,
dogs.
I'm looking at them and I'm thinking like field goal, like 35-yard out.
Yeah.
Field goal.
Right.
Like Vinatieri.
It's really bad.
Some sort of poodle. I don't even know what the other thing is.
I think it's the Bichon Frise.
It's that one that looks really dirty in the mouth all the time.
Yeah, well,
What do
they,
you
they
call
also
it?
have like
Have her hands
they have
full.
the brown drippy eyes. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Like his Hershey kisses come out of their fucking
They'll have
eyeballs.
fun.
That's true.
Be lots of
Hey, what's up, Scott? How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
I've
welcome
had
back
fun
to the
having
show.
those dogs here actually a little bit. It's been kind of nice.
You like having those things here?
They've been actually like without all the people here, they're pretty chill.
What's
Yeah.
with all the weird jars of peanut butter?
Are you
everywhere?
out of peanut butter?
You don't like our peanut butter jars?
There's like 4 of them. They seem to have this weird
Yes,
scoop in
there
them.
are jars. Yes.
See, here's the guy who wants me meet me halfway to West Palm Beach for my fucking Nerf bars.
Did you find them on Grinder?
Hold on. I bet I can find them on Grindr.
You say Durf bars?
Derf bars.
I heard Durf. That's all I heard.
Definitely a Derf. Yeah. No, my step bars for my truck. I took my step bars off my truck because I'm trading it in,
Nice.
and they were like $550, and I'm asking $250, and people are like, "Can you meet me halfway to West Palm for these?" And I'm like, "No."
For $500.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
Come the whole way.
Well, listen, we got to start with it's episode number 24 of Adjust the Mic.
Episode 24.
Episode 24.
Post Christmas.
Yep. Day after.
Christmas is
26th.
done. We have the hostess with a Moses, Scott.
Hello, and we also have Mr. Charlie over here.
Yep, that's it. Me.
The skinny runner.
Not
And
yet.
to
Not
everyone's happy surprise, I have returned.
Yeah, Joe's
No
back.
impromptu trips to Tampa.
Oh, we forgot about him last
Yeah.
episode,
Yeah,
didn't we?
that was it. Just let it ride.
That was all Charlie's idea.
Yeah.
It
and
worked
we
for me.
and we got
And we have a
do we call what do we call
was
it?
he
Narnar?
our first
Chris?
prank call? Was he our first prank call?
I don't know if he was the first one, but he was
No,
pretty funny.
I think Tony was our first one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
you
was,
guys got me pretty
he
good.
was definitely the best one out of the group.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got me on like I had about 8 or 9 vodka drinks, so
Yeah.
you caught me after I actually. I think that day.
Oh, we'll play it on the break.
I
I was about to say, I don't know if we're there yet, but we need to like learn.
We'll
how to
refresh
just
everybody.
Put this back in.
I got
Yeah.
spanked at, like in a FIFA match prior to you calling me, so I was already angry because one of my buddies that I play FIFA with beat me and was taunting me, and then I get this call about So it's, stealing into Google Nets.
So you said you got spanked in a FIFA match. Is that a gay thing? Like,
Yeah,
what is that?
Yeah, well, it's actually it's a video game.
Get a little,
Oh,
get
okay,
a little
okay.
gayer for me if you can
FIFA.
right now.
FIFA, okay.
Hey, could you get a little gayer for me?
Yep.
Just a little closer.
Just put that thing right on there, buddy.
I can. I mean, I could have wear my scarf over.
No, you got to put your
Yeah.
mouth on the mic.
Oh, okay.
Pretend
you
it's
can,
a,
you can bring it over to you, lean back, get it right up in
Yeah.
your.
pretend this is a FIFA match.
It's pretty much the top of the mic is where the best sound comes from.
Okay then.
So
There it
it's
is.
just like
Much
the
better.
dome. There you go.
Hi.
Sorry, it took me 14 episodes to figure it out. I still forget half the time. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Chris. Oh shit! All right, never mind.
Hang on, before we start, let me refresh my beverage.
There we go. Nothing wrong
Hell
with that.
Oh,
Oh, look, our first break.
Already.
2 minutes in.
Nice.
As soon as Scott
We
sits
got a
down,
good
we're
guest
ready
this
for a break.
time.
Well, he did ask the host to get him a beer when he was up, but
He probably did, didn't he?
Yeah, he really did.
Did he really? I
Did
didn't
you
hear
have me a beer on the way back in?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. My bad.
Yeah, just so you know, if you ever want to be on the show, bring
I
your
was
own
too worried
shit
about me
get
and
it
my
yourself.
needs at the time. My bad. Dude,
Oh, I got you guys Christmas presents.
I got the show one.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Should I do a quote of this
What is that?
every episode?
What is it?
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Everything I need to learn from Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. You've hit a low.
And look at these. There's all these amazing quotes in it.
That was a
And
Christmas
we can
gift?
talk about it. Yeah, this is for the world.
Can I ask you who got that for you?
This is for the world, like Merry Christmas.
He
world.
got it for himself. He got it for the.
Did
he
you
got it
buy
for
that
the
for yourself?
masses?
I saw this and I just had to own it. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to use this on the show, and even if you guys don't like it.
All right, I'm ready to for you guys to tease me some more. I'm ready.
All right, we're going to start the show over.
We're going on Mr. Rogers.
Scott-
Scott's basically
yeah,
offering up free teases over here. So,
We're going to go back to the beginning.
so have you got? Is there like a movie or something about Mr. Rogers?
Yes.
Have you seen it?
No. I watched a documentary. It's on HBO.
Okay.
Tom Hanks.
It's
isn't it?
pretty
It is.
fantastic.
Everything
cry?
has Tom Hanks in it.
Did you
yeah,
cry?
Yeah.
Did you?
That's true.
Jared.
I've heard it's sad.
Jared and Stan cried. I cried. We all cried.
Together?
Not together.
Oh, okay. So
Oh, you guys seriously cried for
Oh,
that?
100% cried.
Really?
See, I don't think that you have the understanding of who Mr. Rogers is.
I don't.
And that's why I bought this book. It's for you.
Well, good for you. Good luck with that.
You need this book.
I have learned one thing about anything that Tom Hanks says. Don't ever get on any kind of transportation with him.
Yeah, don't travel with that. Him or
Yeah, no shit.
No?
him or Sandra Bullock.
Or Steven Seagal.
What do they do?
Or Liam Neeson.
Everything.
What if I want to
crashes,
travel with all of them at the same time?
You're gonna
It'd be
die.
one hell of a show.
You're gonna fucking die.
But yeah, Mr. Rogers is the man. Like when I was a kid, I used to watch him, but it wasn't a religious thing. But I always liked him, and I always liked the show and the whole little gig.
It was way too low key for me.
And then everybody.
Yeah, I was a Bozo the Clown
Well,
guy.
everybody said he was. Everybody
the clown.
I was. Too,
That was the
dude.
greatest American hero.
Dude, that was
I
the
like
best
one.
game. Dude, when they were like the buckets.
Grand prize
Oh,
game,
that
yeah?
fucking game
Grand
was so
prize
awesome.
game.
Yeah.
I fucking love that game. We should do that game here.
We should actually. For like shots.
The grand prize game
Peanut
Yeah.
butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey shots.
at the end.
You had any of that, Skeller?
I have not.
There's a bottle over there.
It's surprisingly
Dude,
good.
it is.
Might have
Yeah,
to try
it's
it.
one of those things that if you knew what it was most of the time ahead of time, you wouldn't even be like wanting to touch it. But
Right, it's like picklebacks. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like, "Oh, you're
Yeah,
trying to
they're so
pickleback,"
good.
and I'm like, "That doesn't sound good at all."
I've
And then
never
you're
tr-
like,
I've
you
ne-
did one, and you're like, "Holy
Yeah.
shit, my life is different."
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Have some
It's
pickles
really-
and whiskey.
Exactly. But Mr. Rogers is the man. Like his story, everybody thought he was what, a Marine after that or a special op.
Nobody-
was the
Yeah.
the rumor.
Yeah.
And
He
he wasn't
wasn't.
any
I
of
thought
that
he was
stuff.
Marilyn Manson.
And then everybody thought he like
No,
But that
Marilyn Manson's the kid from
Wonder Years.
everybody
Wonder
wanted to
Years,
be
yeah, Paul
go
Pfeiffer.
creeper on him, saying he was a creeper type or whatever. But dude, he had to speak in front of Congress
Oh wow.
and like get like $20 million approved and stuff for some big deals. And he's see, this is what they do. This is why I can't talk about the magic.
No,
too,
let's talk
Scouser.
about Matt. Let's talk about
Scouser, if
Mr.
you
Rogers
ever wanna
for a
come over
long
and do an
time.
episode without these two.
Actually, you know what? I'd rather talk about the magic.
Jesus Christ. So let's talk about the magic.
Yeah, while we're at it. Hey,
No,
did you guys know Mr. Rogers used to play for the Magic?
Please, more boring ass Mr. Rogers.
You guys are kidding me.
Scott Skiles.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking lid.
The only magic interjections
you.
I'll have would be when Penny or Shaq played there, or
There
Nick
we go.
Anderson. Yeah,
So
that's pretty much it.
I like to bring up Scott Skiles occasionally because it's the only one I remember.
That Heart and Hustle with Daryl Armstrong and Bo Outlaw, the boys, was a good team.
Hey, Ray for Alston was a little badass.
My ex-wife was very sad when JJ Redick left the Magic.
I think all the ladies were upset about that.
Yeah, he is a very handsome man.
And JJ Redick's one
His
of those-
wife is
those
a
good-looking-
twin, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's
Oh,
a twin.
And
There we go.
twins.
Fun
Their
fact.
season tickets were they were across from ours from where we sit.
Really?
And yeah, they're hot.
Dude, shout out to Macho Man shirt, man.
I wore that for you. It's purple.
Fucking Randy Savage, man.
I think I got old cum stains on there or something.
You
Yeah,
got-
probably.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, just on the back.
Is it the back?
Is it from the dogs?
It's just,
Might be the
on,
back.
just on the lower of the
Just on the lower
back
back
end
for
of the
some reason. I'm
shirt.
not sure what that
Something
means.
on there. I don't know. Just like
Odd.
an oil stain that just won't go away.
oil stain.
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Is it oil stain?
I got a picture. Just want you to know.
Did you get an up shirt picture?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Nah.
Jesus Christ! You got to stop this. I'm not sitting here. I'm not sitting here like this anymore because
You got to rock undershirts.
I have to because I know how you are with these fucking face swap shit. So
No,
I'm
that's true. He's
just
just
I got a
ammoing
little
up.
arsenal. That's it. That's
just-
it. I'm gonna keep it in the
face swap.
What you put
What are you
memes up
talking
and shit.
Photoshop shit.
Photoshop and fucking
Do
you
I?
all sneaky
Snap
peeky
face.
shit.
That was our old friend Sean that was doing them all the time.
Yeah, whatever.
I've never even
Whatever
done that
happened to
before.
fucking Sean? He shits on a
He's
Justin Mike.
no, he's married.
He lives in
and
Wisconsin.
Works a lot now.
Ugh.
I see he's on Instagram. You guys got to get on Instagram a little bit.
I can't spell it. If I can't spell something, I'm not involved in it.
Yeah. You
Well,
need
spell
Mr.
it.
Rogers.
Mr.
You need
Rogers.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
He will talk you into Karen.
Yep.
There's some amazing quotes out of this.
Episode 24 of Just the Mic, the one that was fucking boring.
Charlie, I'm very proud of every good thing that you want to do for others.
That's not.
How is that a bad thing
It's a
to
short
say
list.
on the show?
Yeah.
That's a quote.
I've been
Which
corrupt.
Beautiful.
Everything
Mr.
Charlie
Rogers.
wants to do to others?
Did you get anything? You guys
For
get anything
others?
For others.
You're a do
Four
guy.
or
You're
two?
a do guy.
I'm a doer.
He's a 4 guy.
He's a doer and a 4.
I don't know what that means. Do you guys want to talk about like anything for Christmas? What did you guys get? Did anybody get anything?
When was Christmas?
Yesterday, right?
That's right.
Did anything?
But my wife and I, we just buy stuff we want, and then we say it's from each other.
There you go.
You know, and I
That's
just
the
kind
way to
of
do it, dude.
buy whatever.
Is that
'cause
the-
it's always the right size.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
It's not
So
something to do.
there's no adventure. There's no.
No, we spent
Like-
the whole day with family, like her family, and
That's not
then
good.
her
That's adventure, yeah.
her sister's husband's family was as well. So there were like 25 people at my house last night.
awesome.
Like, cooking and shit. It was cool.
Those ribs
man.
are awesome, by the way.
Oh, I try.
I think he already said
Still
that.
looking
He's
at-
like, these ribs are awesome no matter what you say. They're just awesome. Here, take them.
Yeah, Scout is always cooking the
welcome.
meat, man.
You're a meat
That's
man,
true.
huh?
Yeah, New Year's Day brisket.
Saw that.
Oh, yeah.
Swing on in. You gotta root for Michigan. You can't wear any kind of red. You can't wear. Any
Who
kind
are
of
they
crimson.
playing?
Alabama. So they're gonna lose by 21.
Oh my God,
Sorry.
Michigan, Alabama.
Yeah, they're gonna get shit fisted. That's why I'm not going to the game. I'm not going
Yeah.
because I'm tired of traveling to Tampa and Jacksonville and just watch them get beat and spend like $450.
It's a long ride home.
Yeah, just buy a brisket. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, exactly.
Scott's got to go because the dogs are eating through the fucking bedroom door.
Right.
The
They're
magic,
getting into his peanut butter.
the magical
They're in
fucking.
there coming all over his shirts. Oh, God.
The magical rat dogs.
Dogs are using the shirts as
Bestiality
feces.
episode.
Ugh. What a fucking loser.
Absolute nightmare.
Really? Mr. Rogers? He comes out here with a fucking Mr. Rogers book?
And then he runs away again. It's going to be like the episode where Scott leaves 8 times.
He could just stay gone.
You know what the funny part is? He's going to come back and be like, hey, you guys want to take a break?
Yeah, probably.
I got to wipe up dog diarrhea.
That's good.
Fucking
I'll eat some of that.
Allie's bed.
I'll eat some peanut butter whiskey then.
Yeah, get you a shot of that.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly good, man. I actually bought some for the holidays, and I got it at the house, man. It's decent. Yeah. What else going on, man?
Say, oh, man, did you get anything for Christmas, Charlie?
Yeah.
Anything on your little list?
I can get shit, bro.
You get socks and underwear?
No, we don't do it.
No,
I got like a gift card, and I got like a World's Greatest Dad trophy.
There you go.
Oh, and Ava drew me a badass like Christmas card with Baby Yoda and shit.
Very cool.
You didn't get it like a English leather cologne box set with like soap on a rope on it?
That would have been badass.
What about anything from the Snowflake shop?
Yes.
Did you pay for your own gifts and get something awesome?
Yeah, World's Greatest Dad trophy.
Nice.
Yeah. It's
How
pretty
about
cool, man.
maybe some McGraw cologne?
McGraw. Wow, that's kicking it old
Yeah,
school.
my old roommate, this guy Tim, I used to buy him McGraw every
McGraw.
year. And
McGraw.
He loves some McGraw.
No shit.
Yeah.
Here comes Scott, one of them
Please tell me.
fluffy dogs.
Please tell me it's Tim Curry and he still wears it.
No, Tim Johnson. So
Johnson.
yeah.
He is named after a wiener.
Yeah, what'd you get, Joe? Anything?
Actually, I mean, it's kid stuff. They were always buying me nice things, but I got like a World's Greatest Dad, like little sign for the kid for the garage, which I always appreciate. Evan picked that up for me,
That's cool.
and Jack always works hard. He got me a Florida State Seminoles insulated coffee cup.
Ooh.
Yeah, not bad. And then I do got to throw out there, I got myself a Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You
fucker.
got a Seminoles cup?
Florida State
So
Seminoles,
everything that you put in there tastes salty.
I don't drink coffee, so it'll be a nice decoration. But yeah, I got a pretty dope ass fucking Baby Yoda. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, is that that's that one that?
The one I sent you the picture of.
Yeah, that is.
That
pretty
Shauna
cool,
made. She
man.
made it fucking fantastic. You want to check it out? I don't know if you can see that from over there. Look at that fucking Baby Yoda.
Is it knitted?
It's like
crocheted.
Crochet. What? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it's called.
crocheted.
Yeah,
It's not cross stitch.
dude. I'm
it's
not the
crocheted.
least bit fucking creative or like
Crafty.
helpful at
You're
all. Yeah,
definitely not crafty.
no, not at all.
Not a crafty fella.
Unless you count crafty beers.
Look at Scott. Here he comes. He's gonna kind of fucking
what do we
ruin
got?
it.
Charlie is stepping the game up by yawning every 5 seconds.
Oh my
and-
god.
I mean, do I need to take my shirt off?
It's
to
the
make this
Mr.
more
Rogers
exciting?
thing. It just set a shitty tone to the whole
This dog
podcast.
had so much fun. Just
Actually, we
bouncing around.
could
He's got all these people.
discuss
There's-
our hotel experience in Boston.
Because we didn't actually fucking do that. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you guys both went to Boston to
Yeah,
see
that's
Tool.
true. Yeah, we went to see Tool, which actually that's coming up again. I'm getting ready to go to New Orleans coming up, but so Scalzi and I, we flew out to get up there. A lot of the story we already BS'd about. One of the things that for some reason I seem to forget was the night after the show, about 2:00 in the fucking morning. We're passed out. Well, Scalzi's passed out. I'm trying to sleep through his fucking snoring, which is the most fucking insane thing you'll ever hear. We got to see if we can get him to pass out while he's on air so we can fucking record this.
I'll get my wife to do that. She'll record it, and
We should definitely fucking do that. That'd be
Oh, my
amazing.
it's bad.
Use it as my ringtone.
It wakes me up sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely
my
won't
God.
miss it. But about 2:00 in the fucking morning. So let me preface this with we're at this hotel, nice place, but we get there and there's people out front protesting. Apparently, some of the people that cook or something or
Yeah, the
cleaning
union.
staff or something, right, decided to boycott about something, and they're all outside. I don't even know what they were saying. Some about fair rights, but it's hard to even understand. They're just chanting, walking around, the fucking freezing. So it's about 2:00 in the morning. We're crashed out after a hard night of drinking and listening to music. All of a sudden, fucking the alarm goes off in the hotel. We're on what, 5th floor, 9th floor? I don't even fucking
I think it
remember.
was third.
Yeah, something
third.
like that.
Yep.
When you're fucking freezing and you're hearing an alarm go off in the middle of the night, it feels like 9 floors. So we fucking wake up, have a dead fucking sleep, and it's like, holy shit, dude, what if somebody outside protests is trying to burn this motherfucker to the ground? Like, seriously. So we're grabbing shit as fast as we can. We fucking haul ass down the stairs and out the back door, which it's literally like 19 fucking degrees out there at this point. There's no socks or nothing. It's just fucking basic. Go around the fucking side of the building, fucking fire department's there and all this shit. It's like, holy fuck, how long is this going to take? And then I'm kind of like trying to peek in the doors that are kind of open or whatever. And it wasn't too bad, luckily. It just took a little while. And they came through and said it was all clear. I guess they had some issue in the kitchen where something like smoked or something and lit something off. But it was a fucking pain in the ass.
Scott left again. This fucking asshole.
What podcast?
What the fuck?
If he comes out of there with a fucking rib, I'm taking my fucking headset off and I'm going home right now.
You're gonna do the Saban throw. Like, ah!
Yeah, man. That Tool. Is that the first time you ever saw him, Scalzi?
That's true. Yep, it is.
Which is crazy. Yeah, I thought for sure you'd seen it before.
It's an
No,
experience, dude.
Yeah, I came a
Experience.
little late into the game on Tool.
Yeah.
I kind of went the way of people like Tool's so awesome. Like, you know what? This is the same way with people with Game of Thrones. Like, I'm not fucking watching Game
I
of
did the
Thrones.
same thing
Like,
with
blah,
Breaking
blah,
Bad.
blah. Yeah.
Same thing.
You should watch Breaking Bad.
Oh, I did.
You should
I
watch
did.
Game
And
of
I was
Thrones.
wrong. And I was wrong.
You should watch Game of Thrones. You'd be mistaken too. It's really that
Yeah.
good.
No, Game of Thrones. I'm all in.
Oh, you're in now. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I was all in from the get go. But I tell people about it. They're like, oh, I don't. Yeah, whatever. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's just
Why is it this-
dragons and shit?
Why
I'm
do
like,
people do that
no.
shit? Like I did.
don't know.
I really.
I do it. I do it all the time. People
Yeah.
say this shit's cool, and I'm like, you know what?
I do it too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
much.
Yeah, but Tool is an experience. See them
No,
live.
it was great. The visual show that they put on was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And the only problem I had is that we're in floor seats, and you got to come through like the little the way to, and there's a steward or whatever, or what
It's a little usher
Usher.
type guy,
Yeah, usher guy,
checking
yeah.
everybody, make sure you're not going the wrong place.
So when they did the break, they do a 11-minute fucking break, like before the encore or whatever. I went to go take a piss, and
Yeah.
I came back down, and Joe had the tickets on his phone, and he was in the
Oh,
seat, and I could
shit.
see him, and I'm like, he's got the tickets, and the guy's like, you can't go down there, and I'm like, so I just stood there like right in the guy's ear, for like the whole like encore.
No
I was just
shit.
like,
Well, finally, some guy comes down to me. He's like, "Can I see your tickets?" And I'm like, "Yeah. I mean, here's my ticket. This is fucking weird. The show's almost over. You're checking tickets now." Not realizing that he'd been locked out the whole time.
Oh, fuck.
We had a few drinks
yeah, we
prior
did.
to.
And also, it's
Did you
very-
crash a wedding or something?
No,
that was Asheville.
That was us.
Oh,
yeah, that was me,
okay.
Charlie.
All right.
That was a great wedding. Hope they're doing well. Shout out to whoever they
Yeah,
are.
let's see. I mean, you think that a large metropolitan area would have a pizza place that was open after 11 o'clock, especially.
Put that mic right up there and tell us that pizza
Oh,
story.
sorry.
There we go.
There it is.
Sorry. Yeah, you'd think that. Hold on. You
Sounds
would
like
think
someone
that
playing
a,
FIFA.
I'm cutting that into
Yeah.
the intro.
A large metropolitan area would have a pizza place that was open after 11 o'clock,
Or anything for that
especially
matter.
near a big venue when there was a concert. But we walked. Sean and who was
Not
it?
Brad.
Not Brad.
It's Brent, but yeah, he's not Brad
That
for the rest of my
fucking
life.
guy. So we walked around for an hour trying to find pizza, and then we found like the shittiest pizza ever because they said we're not selling whole pies, we're only selling slices. And I was like, cool, I want 6 slices of pepperoni. So this chick, she brings out a whole pie, and she's like, I got a whole pie and for Chris. And I said, all right, I ordered 6 slices. She's like, yeah, this is
Yeah,
it.
imagine that. A whole pie.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I didn't actually experience that part of the trip because we got out of there and started walking in fucking circles. And it got to a certain point, I was like, you know what? I'm fucking getting a lift on my phone. See you motherfuckers back at the hotel. I'm the fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah, I was done. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to just keep walking around this fucking town at night because everything was fucking closed. It was weird.
In Boston, huh?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
It's fucking
Yeah,
cold up
it
there.
was very odd.
Might not have been the most exciting story we ever told on the show, but the dog's barking in the background. And
Scott's gonna get up and
Scott's
leave.
gonna get up and leave
seventh
anyway.
Time.
Hold on, before you go, can we talk more about Mr. Rogers?
Hold on. Yeah, Scott, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you got?
I have no positive Mr.
I
Rogers
feel
quotes
like
right now.
I feel like I need you to talk on this mic. You look so
I just
happy.
need to explode. No, I'm good.
Yeah. What's going on?
I feel like Scott's a little
I feel
perturbed.
bad because that puppy's so excited for all the people here,
Yeah.
but
him out.
it knows we're out here, and
Let him out.
it's gonna be bad if that happens.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Like how
He's
bad?
just gonna run around, jump on all of us. It's gonna.
I
not
can
be.
kick a dog. And
No,
not
you
feel bad.
cannot.
It's a little dog.
He's so happy and excited though, and then, like I even gave them
But
a
it's
little
like
food to
going
give
on
to
a
him.
ride on my foot.
Can you put like a headset and give the dog a mic?
Yeah. See if the dog
Oh,
can.
there he
Oh,
goes.
there he
Come on,
fucking
Here
goes.
he comes.
Here he fucking goes.
Well, you know what they say, 24th time's a fucking charm. Here comes the dog.
Jesus. What dedication.
Also, Joe, we could talk about the other cool stuff that we did while we were in Boston.
What else did we
Walked the red line. Remember, we saw the church.
Oh, that was pretty fucking cool.
The
Paul Revere.
One if
yeah.
by land, two if by sea. That was cool.
Talk about how we tried to get what the fuck were those things? Cactus Jacks. No luck.
Yeah, that didn't work out too well. Travis Scott's, yeah. And also went to that graveyard up on the hill there.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fucking cool actually.
Spooky.
No, it was awesome. Like there's fucking tombstones there from like 1720 or something.
Jeez.
which is-
Yeah, Tool was amazing, and I will tell you of all the cool shit we got to see. I mean, Boston's a pretty fucking cool town, man.
Yeah, it is.
Scalzi fucking pulls up this fucking noodle house. That was phenomenal.
Oh yeah, we got dumplings like you wouldn't
Oh
even
my
believe.
god, dumpling house. That's
oh,
what
what,
it
like
was.
a dumpling ramen house?
Sort of, yeah, man. But I don't know how to even describe it, dude. It was super tightly packed, like real small tables. We're sitting next to another fucking group of people, like a guy and a chick. I don't know if they're married or whatever, but
Really?
like same table and shit, super tight.
That chick was definitely in charge of that relationship.
Oh yeah, she was.
She ordered.
She ordered the food.
Yep, she.
I
ordered
noticed
the
that
food.
too. I was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask the dude if fucking what is drinking, but I thought I had to ask her first.
So yeah, if you ever want good, like real legit Chinese food, go to any kind of port town because Chinese people are always in a port.
Yeah, man, and it's up north, man. The New England area and New York area. There's the Chinese food is so good up there, man. It's
Right.
just fucking trash down here.
If I go back to Boston, which I will, they have a big Portuguese there's a bunch of Portuguese people there.
Population.
Yeah.
And apparently, like Portuguese food is fucking off the map,
Yeah,
like
try it out.
seafood and whatnot. So
Scott's back.
But
for
we
a
didn't
minute.
get to
For a
go to
minute.
the damn tiki bar though, and I'm pissed about that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we didn't see it till the very last fucking day. So
You guys share beds?
no, close.
Different rooms all
What we did
together?
was it was 2 queens, but I reached over and just held his hand all night.
Like, what's the etiquette of that? Like,
What do you
There's
mean?
no
well,
etiquette.
I
Basically-
passed out first, and then Joe's mad because I
he
snore
just
really
snores
loud.
all fucking night long, dude. It's well,
Yeah, it's terrible. My
we got a lot of buddies. We've all crashed places, hotels,
Do you have
fucking
sleep
having people's
apnea?
houses and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure he does.
I snore, so yeah.
No, I mean,
but no, yeah,
it's bad.
this is different, man. This is like, you ever like, it's like throwing a bag of aluminum cans in a wood chipper. It's literally just like.
I 100% understand. We have a friend, Stan, who used to be a co-host on here.
Yeah,
I was in New Orleans
I
with
know
him
of
for a
Stan,
weekend in a hotel room. Oh man,
It's a problem.
Does he
we
fucking
were
have a
cry
machine yet?
laughing at 3. Me and Ethan were cry laughing at 3 in the morning because it was so loud. We were like, "Arr, arr," and he just didn't phase him one bit. He just kept going, man. It was beautiful.
My other friends I travel with, like if we go anywhere, they get a suite and I have to sleep on the couch, or I have a whole separate room. They like won't sleep.
That's
with
not
me.
fucking.
You don't want to do like a sleep study? See if
I've
He
done
already
it
knows he's
I've done
fucking
one.
I've already
there.
done it. Yeah. I mean,
Have you done one?
I did one.
You got
It was
fucking,
about 8-9 years ago though,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't have it. Like
None of the apnea. I've got that shit. I fucking rock a CPAP machine. I've had one for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, I actually
I
had
snore,
surgery
but I could use
for
some
it
help.
and didn't work.
Oh yeah, surgery.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, in the
Deviated
Army.
septum.
Yeah, in the army.
Yeah, I still got like my right nostrils like pretty much completely occluded, and that's why I do that.
Charlie,
Yeah.
are you sleeping better that you've lost weight?
Oh yeah, I don't
Dude,
snore
you
anymore.
gotta be, bro.
I'm telling you, that's my only issue.
I don't snore
didn't
anymore
Snore. I
at
didn't
all.
snore, but when I was skinny,
Yeah, it's because I'm fat and I drink. I know
and that's
why
all
I
it is for
snore.
me
Like,
too.
It's
And,
not
and
rocket
mine,
science.
it
Yeah, me
depends
too.
on how I'm laying. I could lay one way and I don't snore at all.
Mine's too. It's called
Any other
positional
way,
apnea. Yep.
Any other way, I'm
Yeah, no,
screwed.
I snore every way. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't anymore.
Only
but
do
I
when I
did.
lay flat on my back.
I
Joe,
did.
if we can get on this weight thing,
Yeah.
like not do a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, fuck
like,
that. That's
let's
like
just start
the
it today.
deterrent. All right.
Fuck.
Well, listen,
I'm serious.
listen.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I brought cookies and I brought pound cake.
Yes.
Start tomorrow. That's what he meant. Starting tomorrow.
Yeah, at work, Jared's like, "Hey,
It's Gorilla
we're gonna
Biscuits
eat really
version
good
2.
starting like as soon as all the food's out of my house, we're gonna like eat real good again, like
Nice.
blah blah blah." I'm like, "Hell yeah, Jared, fuck yeah!" He goes to lunch, and he brings back this heavy ass fucking pound cake. Get the shit out of my house, Scott. Eat some of this. It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Jared's
The
gonna get
fuck's
thin by
your
making you
problem?
eat all of his shit.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Charlie.
Well,
his little legs are getting skinny
Listen,
and shit
Dude,
now.
dude, your legs are just.
Listen, my buddy, seriously,
I want to hump them.
my buddy Rick stopped by and told me to bring this pound cake to the Justin Mike podcast. He's like, dude, give it to the
Nice.
guys, man. Tell them what you think.
It looks badass.
So
and I'm
listen,
gonna probably
Rick,
eat
we're
it,
gonna take
so
a break and we're gonna eat your mom's cake. We're gonna put her cake
Yeah.
in our mouth and we're gonna tell you how your mom's
Eat the
cake
cake.
tastes.
I wish we'd eat the cake song. To go into.
It's Rick's mom's cake. We're gonna put that cake in our mouth. and
Is that
eat
what
the
we're
fuck
gonna
out.
call this episode? Rick's mom's cake.
I think so.
Rick's mom's tasty desserts.
Yeah, her pound cake.
Oh. And Rick's mom's
Mom's
pound.
delights.
Yeah, we'll figure
Dot
it
dot
out.
dot cake.
Either way, fuck you, Rick. Scalzi brought them ribs. Yeah, I need to get on one of them.
You know what's amazing?
Here it goes.
Let's see what we got.
Hello?
Hello?
You called me.
Are you still there?
You called me.
Hi. Stop stealing my Wi-Fi.
What's that?
You've been using my Wi-Fi. I looked up your IP address and found your phone number.
Really?
And why did your search history appear when I signed in? Explain that.
That's very interesting. I've been using your Wi-Fi. That's pretty comical, actually.
How'd you even get my password? You a hacker?
Well, yeah, because I got on the Google Nets and I found out your
No
password.
excuses. Just listen up. I'm not arguing with you. Just stop or I'm going to get the police involved.
Okay. You can just send them right to my house. You got my phone number.
Paid
Send
for
them
that
right
with my
over.
hard-earned money. Get a job.
Get a job. I actually have a job. I own my own company.
You're a bandwidth thief. You're the reason the
Yeah.
economy is failing.
That's awesome.
You,
No,
your Wi-Fi.
I'm the reason the economy is failing. You might want to blame your president for the reason the economy is failing. You might want to do that.
Yes, he brought up Trump. God,
Oh, that's my favorite. I'm so happy.
did he hang up?
It's done.
Scalzi, I love you.
That's good, dude. That was good.
None for Buzz Killington.
No, you're good on fucking hard liquor, bro. Hard liquor's low carb. Charlie's gonna leave here and run the bridge before he goes home.
That's sugar. No, actually, you want the vodka or tequila?
You can hit most of them you can get away with, though. Rum's a little bit higher.
Well, if you're doing it without a mixer, yes.
Yeah, straight.
Yeah.
Just like that.
All right, hold on. Do I? It's a fucking season, boys. I don't drink a lot of whiskey, so.
Try that shit, man.
I mean, like I said, I'm,
Dude, that's fucking amazing. Hey, listen.
Can you drink with your kidney stone?
not a good idea.
Yeah,
No.
sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. We just had a little bit of Rick's mom's pound cake.
Oh my God.
What do you think about Rick's mom's cake?
That's definitely the title of this episode.
Your mom knows how to pound, bro.
Oh, that cake.
I'll tell you
The
right
taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
Now what we got is some peanut butter
It's
whiskey.
really good. I got like a whole baggie of it over here too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish.
Scalzi, what's up with the peanut butter whiskey? You just did a shot.
That's
It's interesting, huh?
Give it a second.
No, it's good. No, it's good. It's like drinking peanut butter.
Yeah.
Right?
But peanut butter to get you fucked up.
Oh, that dog's ready. Oh, why is that dog so attracted to peanut butter? This is weird.
I don't understand.
Leave Moose alone.
Nobody
Come here. I
Why
don't talk to you
why
like
is
that.
there- Why my balls smell like peanut butter? I don't
Well, yeah,
understand.
real quick, just a cheers. Fuck, Christmas is over. Thank God.
Christmas is
Cheers
over.
to that.
Cheers to that.
Christmas.
Yeah, well,
Fuck you, Christmas.
actually, you know what? I enjoyed Christmas this year.
Yeah,
so.
good. Well, it's over.
Yeah, I'm glad it's over.
Did
so I
you
can get
did you
back
drink
to
your shot
Publix.
already?
I did.
Oh, yeah, Narner pounded it.
He did it without a
What
second.
What'd you think?
No, I think it's tasty. I think it's tasty for one.
Just replay what he just said a little bit ago about it.
I don't think that it's. I don't think it's a session whiskey.
You
Well,
don't-
you're not supposed to
spend
do
the
shots with it like we just did. What you're supposed to do is like have it on ice and sip it.
Yeah, like
And it has that
I'm
sip?
good for like one sip.
But I
and
think-
then-
What if you like mix it with Dr.
But
Pepper?
man.
Does it taste like a fucking Reese cup?
You smart son of a bitch.
Why is that dog all in your balls?
Peanut butter.
It has an avocado and it wants to play.
It does, yes.
And it's like here.
He knows I like avocado. That's why
come
Scott
yank
got me
on the
that little-
avocado so
What
we
is
can
that
fight.
thing? Is it like a slipper?
No,
looking
it's
for
a
the
it's a
star
toy.
fruits.
It's a dog toy?
I found it. They there was actually two avocados together with a tennis ball in between.
Wow.
And it's got the
you know
squeak
what?
toys.
I saw a video like that on YouPorn.
2 avocados, 1 ball.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, nice. I'm just going to sit here and hold it until, what's his name?
That's Moose.
Moose?
Yeah.
I think Moose will stay there
It's not
until
really
you
fitting.
let go.
Listen,
I-
we're
Dude,
going to
the
keep him
longer
contained the entire
Moose
show.
is the most active dog ever. Like it wants to play from morning to bedtime, and when it's finally bedtime, it jumps up, gets on bed, and just lays there next to you as close as it
You
can,
need
and
to
just
stop.
I got just enough pressure.
put its
that
arms
when
out.
He has
It's
to
awesome.
recheck. And
I
we're like,
love
"Wow."
that dog. I think it's
You
too
need to
cool.
stop giving that dog Adderall. That's what you
Right.
need.
He's too cool, man. He's just young.
Mm-hmm. That's. I was young at
He's
one
awesome.
point too.
And then Bella, the other dog, is normally kind of like she's older
Yeah.
and kind of just doesn't get as.
Does she
Pretty
lay
good.
out? Does she
Charlie's
lay
turn.
out like you just said?
But as you guys, when you guys got here, she's as active as Moose right now. She's having a blast.
oh, really?
She was the one that was barking in the other room wanting to come play.
Yeah, barking is not cool.
When this one?
That's no.
Well,
That's not.
I'm going to jump in here, and I know this is not live, obviously, but once it's recorded,
We're
it's out there.
recording right now.
Well, I know, but it's not live to the people. But as soon as you guys hear this show, go on to the Adjust the Mic page on Facebook and look at what Charlie just posted.
What?
It's about, you know,
What did you guys
Scott's
do?
had a rough weekend. He's got some
Jesus
some
Christ.
holiday eating habits
been
going on. And
eating
unfortunately,
bad.
it looks like I may have gotten him a kidney stone.
So yeah, we were on the break there. We were talking about eating fast food. I don't think I've eaten Taco Bell in probably more than a year and a half. And
Terrible.
It's fucking trash. Like
Oh,
I-
yeah, it's
I-
garbage, but
I used to eat
course
that
it is.
shit on the regular. Like
Yeah, of course it's trash.
it's just man, it's so bad. It's so
Yeah.
incredibly bad. Once you remove yourself out of the like eating it, you know, once or twice a week or whatever. It's just like I used to eat like bean burritos, and it just tastes like freaking paste and
yeah,
just
mush.
crap. Like, just don't do it, people. Just please stay
Now,
away.
do you do any fast food at all?
Every once in a while, I'll get McDonald's, like a double cheeseburger.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know that's some shitty meat as well.
Right,
Like,
exactly.
I get all that.
Yeah.
But the fries are okay, right? Like, it might get a small fry, but like, yeah, I don't like if I'm gonna get food out, like for lunch, I'll get like a public sub, right?
Right.
And
Smart,
I mean,
health
that-
conscious.
Well, no, not really, because that big ass white bread
Yeah,
roll.
and
that I,
deli meat's really not that the
Right, it's
sodium
true.
in it and
Yeah.
shit. It's
Yeah.
everything's bad for you, but what is that one fast food that you fucking crave? That
Okay.
one item on that one menu that you're never gonna let go.
So like, I'll get like a Crystal's 5-piece, right? Like the 5 cheese crystals,
Okay.
like once
Jesus.
every 2 years, right? Like I'll go get them and I'll just destroy them.
Yeah, and then run
And then
home.
they'll destroy you.
And then
You do it at your house?
On the toilet?
No, I'll eat them on the way home.
Oh,
Just
man,
like
he's
shove
moving.
them in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then like
That's a dangerous game, my
when
friend.
When the last one like exits my mouth and goes in my esophagus, I'm like, what did I just do?
Right.
And then for a day and a half later, I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
There's two menu items, fast food menu items. Chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell.
Chicken quesadilla. Okay. I knew the bell, but I
Ooh,
didn't know
you don't know
chicken.
about that. You don't know about enchurrito at Taco Bell?
No,
I
or,
know.
or the quesarito. Yeah, the chicken
The beef
Quesarito.
quesarito's the
Yeah,
shit.
it is.
Yeah.
Or an Arby's beef and cheddar.
Enchurito is not on the menu, but if you ask for it, they'll give it to you.
Enchurito?
Yep, it's basically like a flour, beef, cheese like burrito, but they coat it in red sauce.
Fuck.
And yeah, I mean, you know, if you're about that Taco Bell life,
No, I'm not. I rarely get it. But those are my two.
Those chicken quesadillas are the truth.
Chicken quesadillas and
Yeah,
Arby's,
they are good.
Arby's beef and cheddars.
It's that sauce they put in them.
That cheesy sauce?
Yeah.
Whatever that shit is.
Yeah.
They've got something now. Like I went on this pretty good boycott of them when they changed their menu all up, and fucking me and Russ had that rough night over there trying to order shit that didn't exist. But now they've got like some chicken cheese melt thing or something on the dollar menu. So it's basically like a chicken quesadilla, but they fold it up like a little burrito.
Well, they've had that for a long time.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about it, and I was like, fine, give me 2 of those.
They're okay.
Yeah, I mean, they were not a bad deal.
They're okay.
What's your Scott?
My favorite meal there.
Your no, just your one or two favorite fucking fast food thing, like your items, like.
we're talking about locally available.
I mean, if you got to
Yeah.
stretch for it a little bit, do what you got to do.
Well, and I'm
Well,
talking
you talk about like a Carl's Jr.
I'm
or
talking
like
about In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out, yeah.
Well, there's a place in Kentucky called Penn Station, and they got a chicken teriyaki sub that is the truth for me. It's my favorite thing ever. And Hannah in our office finally went there not long ago and got something there when she was up in Pennsylvania or something, and agrees it's like the best sub place ever.
Now, what about around?
Yeah, what
here?
about around here? All of a sudden,
here,
now I want to go local.
If there's something Baconator, bro.
A Baconator?
Yeah, Wendy's Baconator.
Yeah, you know when Wendy's
forgot about the
took
Baconator.
the pretzel buns off the menu.
Did they?
That's when I
checked out.
Yeah,
checked out.
Those pretzel buns are badass too.
Yeah, pretzel. Yeah, you can't.
Never
They
had
were
'em.
really good.
I'll
I mean,
tell you what, man. What
My
about
daughter's
the,
the Baconator fries.
If you go to
Oh,
some
yeah.
place without like not Wendy's that has like a real pretzel bun and like a burger, like a real
Oh
nice
yeah,
beef burger.
Yep.
Son, it's a fucking
Pretzel
wrap.
buns.
It's
You
a
can't fuck
wrap.
around with the pretzel bun at Mr. Sub.
People are gonna hate this one, but a foot-long tuna at Subway with bacon. Okay, with cooked bacon on
What?
it. Subway uses the best mayonnaise out there. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Chick-fil-A is the only one that can compete with Subway's.
Does
mayonnaise.
my-
podcasts have like a
And-
laser sound where you can just shoot
And
them?
I'm telling you, I knew y'all were gonna hate on me.
Well,
But anybody
we have
that I've had
Publixes
tried it-
everywhere. That's why.
No,
We
you
hit-
said
Well,
Subway.
Publix doesn't have a tuna bacon sub.
I mean, they
I'm
yes.
sure you can
Publix
make it.
isn't everywhere. Like Virginia is where it stops.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody here.
But like, I guess I've never even seen a tuna on their menu when I look. So I would just get the chicken tender
You
sub
ever,
there.
you
It's
ever
the best
had
thing.
the yeah? So buffalo chicken tender.
Oh,
Right?
it's fucking money.
Do that or the mojo. You get the mojo pork.
Oh yeah,
With,
I like the ultimate.
I've gotten that.
I'm a fan of Boar's Head Ultimate fan.
Yeah, ultimate
Boar's Head's
extra
amazing.
American.
Ooh, extra American. Way to step up the game.
You
When,
don't-
do you
How the
guys
hell did you get
remember?
skinny?
You guys remember when Bagel World was on
yeah.
Garden Street?
Yeah.
The old school one, the
Yeah, oh,
biker
yeah.
that owned
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, we used to go there all the time.
Fuck, I love
Like
that
we'd go
place.
there every day because they had Boar's Head meat, they had Boar's Head honey mustard,
Oh, yeah.
and then they had Boar's Head American cheese, and then they had those everything bagels fresh. And you'd get one of those. You could either do their Boar's Head roast beef, the chicken, turkey, whatever,
Yeah.
with bacon and that cheese.
It's not like
and
a breakfast sandwich. A good breakfast
mayonnaise.
Dude, you're not wrong.
God.
I'm cool with this regular Publix brand meats.
I don't fuck with it, man.
Yeah, me too.
Boar's
I
Head
don't
only.
fuck with
I
Boar's
do
Head.
like
Boar's Head.
Publix meats because it is cheaper and it's really good.
Boar's
and
Head for
it's,
me.
I think Boar's Head just has a little more style to them. They got some extra shit.
Well, we're moving somewhere else. So, Joe, give us your one or two items off of fast food.
I'm going to hit fast. I'm going to hit with the buffalo chicken sliders at Arby's. You ever had those?
Oh, I've had them.
With a
No.
little bit of ranch. Oh, man. They're like
They're
little.
good.
They're delicious. And you can hit them for like $1 after 2
I only
o'clock or
hate-
something.
There just needs to be a little
Does-
bit more chicken in it.
Does Arby's
'Cause
still have?
usually it's all
the,
bread.
I've had some pretty solid ones, though.
Yeah.
Does Arby's still have the King's Hawaiian? They still have that on the menu. They used to have the King's Hawaiian.
So
roll.
somebody was talking about this the other day, and there's like King's Hawaiian
and
sliders
cheddar,
or
man.
something. I went by to
Beef
get
and
one, and they
cheddar.
didn't have any more. So I don't know if it's off or they were just out or what.
Beef and cheddar.
Can't argue. I mean, beef and cheddars are good, man. You can't argue with that.
Yeah, but that's
Can't
not
really
really
post that
beef.
picture,
That's
Charlie,
some like
fucker.
press stuff that like
There's no
who knows?
picture
got another
policy.
one.
It was a no picture policy.
I got another one.
Can you just stop?
Hold on, I'm
I
looking up
think you
Arby's.
stop.
Yeah, so you asked if there was an agenda on the show tonight, Scalzi, and now you know. There is. It's just,
Apparently not.
we just talk about food over and over again.
Hey, I'm all about some food. I'm good.
Like,
Scalzi don't play.
We really got to go on a diet, man. Like,
Yeah.
seriously.
You and me both. I'm with you. Well, I mean, Charlie's already there. Scalzi's doing his thing. He's fine.
I just feel it, man. It has to happen again.
Dude, literally
'Cause I
this-
was doing so good for a while, man. I was like to where I could almost. I was talking about getting off blood pressure medicine and
Yeah.
everything, even because I've only been on it for a couple years. So it's like I'm
No,
gonna
it's
jump
not-
off that
yeah, it's
shit
not too
quick.
soon.
And I keep telling, like the last month, I've just been on a tear, man.
Yeah, it's the fucking holidays. It's an easy way to fucking blame it. I'll
look at
tell you
this.
what,
You're
dude.
just so
Steak
busy,
and bacon melt
I've made an
sandwich.
excuse.
Look at that.
Oh, those are good.
No,
I mean, I certainly don't need an excuse, man. I'm one of those dudes, like, people get addicted. I'm addicted to fucking grubbing out, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those things where I'm fucking straight edge. I'll be fucking on for 3 months. I'll take one fucking day. I'll be like, oh, I went to fucking Wendy's and got a unsweet tea, and it was actually sweet. Next thing you know, I've stopped like 4 times on the way home at different places getting food and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
I'm with
seriously.
you. That sweet tea at Wendy's is no joke.
No, man, it's
that
like
by
super
itself
potent,
is
bro.
more
It's a
than
meal.
you need all
yeah,
day.
it's like over your 2,000 calorie fucking requirements or whatever.
Dude, the thing's like a fucking bucket.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that the best sweet tea?
Yeah, when you guys were talking earlier about like, oh, after the holidays, I'm gonna eat right. That you don't.
It's
need
all
to,
bullshit.
If you set a date, then
It's bullshit.
You're,
It's all
you're-
bullshit.
You're already failing.
Yep.
Oh,
You
100%.
can Stop.
100%.
Like right now, I could just like take this beer out of my hand and be like, I'm
telling
not
you,
gonna
man.
drink. Like what? Just like.
And that's the worst part about it. You make a great point because it's like we're fucking grown men. We know
Right, exactly.
like just anybody like
Yeah.
smokes their whole life.
Right.
We fucking
Yeah.
know
This will be our fucking
all
demise.
the answers that you don't fucking do it as a resolution. You fucking you
Right.
do it. You make it and like you take baby steps. You small
not a
step it.
sprint, it's a marathon, it's a
like,
lifestyle.
I've gone cold turkey. I've gone baby steps, and it's worked both ways
Yeah,
for
exactly.
me. But it's only been when I fucking really want
Yep.
it.
Really want
And
it.
if I don't want it, it's not gonna. I'm gonna make every excuse to make it not happen. Just like an addict does. Just like
Right, but you always
an
revert,
alcoholic
you revert
does.
to the mean. You always
Yeah.
revert to the mean. And I
Oh, yeah,
I have
you're
a
exactly
couple
right.
of really good friends of mine that are that were really bad addicts on drugs, and they just stopped. They're like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. And they didn't say, well, I'm not gonna do Coke anymore or whatever. They're like, I'm just not doing anything anymore. I can't do it. And
You
then they're
mean they didn't say, after May 3rd, I'm never going to do drugs again?
yeah, exactly.
exactly.
So when you actually like look at yourself and think about it,
Yeah, I try not to do that. Self-reflecting is not something I enjoy.
That's true. Because
But
like
it's something
I
we
look in the
do
mirror
all the
sometimes,
fucking
I'm
time.
like,
Right.
man, my hair's kind of weird, and then I'm like,
We
maybe
agree.
I kind of don't want to drink beer. Like I don't know.
Yeah. It's so true. It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I don't miss the beer, man. That's because I don't drink beer anymore.
I'm not a big.
I'll
I've
do,
never
I'll,
been a big beer drinker.
I'll just
you
do
know?
I'll just do like Tito's vodka and club soda.
Didn't you rock one the other day, though, at Bricks? Weren't you drinking cranberry claws or something?
Yeah, I got one beer at.
Those are good.
I
man.
just got done
Are they?
running. Just got done
Real
running.
good.
Went up there by myself. Buffalo cauliflower,
Shout out to
Scotch
Derek.
egg, and got a beer.
It's just weird for me because like, and I had a discussion with someone else earlier, and it like I said, to make excuses or whatever, it's hard to fight genetics. Like
Yeah.
my
Well,
100%, dude.
yeah, my grandfather was.
I'm
like-
Irish, bro. I get it.
dude. And my mom and dad they drank a shit ton, and I literally don't have a picture of my grandfather without a beer in his hand.
Yeah.
And it's just like if I'm in a social setting, like I think that like that I should have a beer in my hand.
It almost becomes
It's-
second nature.
It's so
Yeah.
difficult
yeah,
to fight.
And then when the can's empty, like oh, I need another can of beer.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it becomes like people that drive and smoke, and then they stop
Right.
smoking. That they don't like driving anymore because they need something to keep them busy. They get you tired, you get
Sure.
tired and stuff like that. Like people like to eat and snack.
So we can
That's
go
why
even
truck drivers.
If we're going to take the
you
rabbit
gain a
hole, we
little
can go even further down this rabbit hole. Like, do you think it's
Yeah.
self-medicating? You think that's what it's really boiling down to?
Oh yeah, 100% is what it is.
100%.
It's 1,000% what it is.
I don't think I'm trying to like drink myself into like
Not necessarily in that way.
like a stationary state, like where I feel good about myself. It's just like it's comfortable.
I
Right.
think
Like
in a
something
in
to
a-
do.
I think in a
Yeah.
balance, and if you're in a certain stage in your life and you're not using it because of something, then I think people can honestly have that lifestyle and shouldn't be judged. Even
No, it's more
remotely.
sociable. It's more social.
You know what I'm saying? to where like, but even if you do it at home with nobody else around, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right,
And,
I mean,
but
if
you're
drinking,
it's
like 12
you're
or
happy and
if
you're
you're
healthy
drinking, like-
and you're good and you're not doing it because you don't like something about yourself or whatever.
Right.
If you're doing it for the right reasons, then fucking awesome.
Well, no, I mean, but
It's just
there's-
everybody has
there's
to hold
still-
themselves accountable for their own.
I guess there's still like
being.
a line you could like. Do I need to drink 15 beers on a Saturday? Like just sitting around?
Well, there's a serious thing.
Oops.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, listen, for you guys who've drank with me when I'm drinking, there is no such thing as 2 beers. It doesn't exist in my world. It's 0 beers, or it's literally every beer I can get my hands on until they're totally gone, and then I have to leave.
People that can actually do that and be like, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna drink like 2 beers this evening. Those people are my hero. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
They're like superheroes. So I'm
Like all the like fully functioning adults. Yeah, exactly.
That's so funny.
It's like there's never been a situation where I had 2 beers and somebody, hey, you want another? I'm like, no, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Like,
Man, I've had plenty.
You know what? Just water. Maybe some crayons.
It's important to know your limits. I'm gonna hold off.
Yeah.
I might go a week and drink a little wine or have a glass of like whiskey or something at night, and then I'll go like a year and never do that again. Like half that shit that's at my bar, it's been there for fucking ever.
Yeah, that's.
And I don't drink by myself. You know, if I do get drunk or go out and drink, it's with other friends that are all doing it too.
Like that night we went out was
like
fun.
As a fun, like where we all go out and just, have some fun. But I won't. I couldn't do it 2 nights in a row.
When have we've never really
could.
us through
We've never
really gone out and hit the streets.
No.
Should I have like the interview with Ron? That was close as we got.
Yeah,
then you guys hit the
wasn't
streets
even a
early.
thing. Yeah, that was a work night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was.
We're old now, so hitting the streets is like 6:30. I'm like, yeah, it's
true.
happy hour.
Day drinking, bro.
Yeah, day drinking is where it's at.
Day drinking,
Dude,
son.
1 o'clock. You start at 1. You're done at 6.
Yep.
What are we
I hate
doing
the
this
way I
weekend?
feel when I
Sunday,
drink
Sunday,
in
you
the
wanna do
day.
day
I
drink?
hate the way
Yeah.
I feel. I feel great
I
at the
love it.
time, but when it gets to like 5 or 6 o'clock,
Yeah, you eat some food and go to bed.
See, I don't have that problem. I wake up the next day just fucking demolished, man. My hangovers are
my hangovers are
exponentially worse than they
terrible.
were even a few years ago.
I stress my hangovers are so bad.
Oh yeah, no, it's I can't.
Yeah.
I can't drink.
They
Like
say
I
if you
used to.
take charcoal, like activated charcoal, while you're drinking,
Just like eat charcoal briquettes.
pretty much
Just do that.
that
Ooh, Kingsford.
that it gets rid of
There
the
you go.
hangover. and stuff.
Just throw some Kingsford.
Make sure
up
it's the
in
stuff
middle.
with the lighter fluid already soaked in.
Yeah, exactly. yeah, exactly.
I heard the more
I
you
get drunk and feel better.
I heard the more you get up from a podcast and walk away and keep walking away and coming back, you sober up better.
You know what he's doing? He's probably in there drinking
That was
beers.
terrible.
'cause
Hey,
he's
let's
socially
take a
awkward.
break.
We should take another break.
Oh, really? Charlie wants to take a break, huh?
Well, the dog's over there humping Joe's
It's
leg.
an
That,
avocado.
that dog
was
is
okay.
all over Joe's fucking leg.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Moose likes me.
Me and Moose were cool, and you
it,
come
man.
here.
He just he knows that I'm oozing masculinity.
Two men fighting over a dog. Wonderful.
Moose is making.
But I
some
mean, that's
friggin'
that's a
guacamole.
good topic, though. I mean, honestly, with all like the personal choices and shit.
Dude, I know I self-medicate. I have fucking
You know?
anxiety issues and shit anyway. I mean, I don't like social situations if I'm not on something.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I hate to be honest about it, but
Yeah.
When we were in Boston, we talked about that.
Yeah.
We talked about how I can go to like large sporting events, concerts, and there's thousands of people around me, and everybody's crazy,
Yep.
whatever, and it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't
and
faze
then
me.
I
That
get
doesn't faze
like
me at
and
all,
like
yeah.
just like I'll be in Publix like
Dude.
at some time, and I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here right now.
like no shit. Like leave a shopping cart full of
No.
shit. Like, I'm gone, dude.
Literally, like sprint out the door, like. And,
Yeah, that's
Do you run?
100%.
Do you run like Charlie out the
No.
door?
Well, no, because I do it really cool. Like I just kind of like leave the cart and like.
I've never seen anybody walk away from a
I
car out
know.
of a
But
store.
dude, my dad was notorious for it, man. But I don't. At that point, I'm like, you know what? Nothing matters other than me getting the fuck out of this store,
and
dude.
I gotta go
Like,
outside.
I will push
and,
over an
like,
old lady. I'm gone.
I'll do breathing exercises because I hyperventilate when
Yeah.
I start getting anxious, and it's I don't even know what triggers it. It's just like some weird thing, or like
Yep.
I
Have you
start
ever
hearing
had like a
sounds
good
like,
story of that happening and something in effect?
Well, okay, so man, I had a basal cell on my cheek, which is like a pre-cancer thing,
Yeah.
like the skin cancer thing, and they were taking it off. I was in the VA, and they were like taking it off, and there was like 5 people. They had the doctor, and there was an assistant, and then they brought some like PAs,
Like
and
students
stuff
in or some
to
shit.
watch it.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking at me, and they had like a drape over one of my eyes, and I could see like all these people, and they're all like leaning over top of me and everything. So I like hyperventilated, passed out, and like pissed all over myself.
Oh my
and,
gosh, man!
yeah, it was terrible. And
That
I
is
just,
a bit
so I just got
terrible.
up, and they're all like, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, and they're like, no, it's okay, it happens to everybody, and I'm like, cool. how can I get out of here with piss all in my pants?
Right. Here,
And they're
wear
like,
this giant dress with no back and
Yeah,
just leave.
they're like, just walk out the hallway, and there's like hundreds of people. It's in the VA, so there's like hundreds of people in the VA, and I'm walking out with like pee all over my pants.
Like everybody funneling out
That's
there
the
just got
worst.
pissed. Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Oh, that
That's
is
ugly.
real. Like he's turning 10 shades of red.
Yeah,
over
that's
there
a
right
rough
now.
one.
Yeah,
That's
it
a rough one.
was bad.
But I mean,
yeah,
So,
when
like,
I get
how did you feel though? Like when you like walked out past the doors where
Well,
you,
I mean,
no more people.
when I get real anxious, it's man, I hyperventilate. So I do this there's exercise called box breathing where you like you breathe in, hold
Like the
breathe in
4-4-4
for
thing?
yeah, 4
Yeah.
4 4. So
Yep.
you do that.
I thought it was
and-
747.
No, it's 4 4. It's 4 4 4 4.
yeah, it's a
Okay.
box all
I've,
around. Yeah.
I've learned 747.
Yeah, I do that, and it helps a lot. But sometimes, man, like it's just weird. It actually it happens a lot more when I'm hungover.
When you're
right?
dehydrated,
We-
yeah, that's
we
legit.
talked about it, like,
Yep.
and I was, and I'd sit there and I'm like, all right, man, and it's not like I'm being like someone's trying to beat my ass or anything. Like I just get anxious and
Yeah.
like crowds, and it's random as shit because I can go concerts.
I've
and
never had that
sporting
happen.
events
No?
or whatever.
Oh,
and
dude,
then
you're
just
fucking
like
fortunate,
one
bro.
day, I'm like, what the fuck?
I've never
Like,
had
yeah.
that happen. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're fortunate. Yeah, definitely. But I mean, whatever. I make life choices that aren't necessarily the best. so
Well,
I'm
and there's the
hydrated.
reality behind it.
Well,
There's a lot of things that'll help
we
you
all
make
do
it
that.
better.
We all
but-
do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody has their anxiety. I do have anxiety, but
I do
the running has helped. Like tenfold. Like it's been.
Yeah, that's
it's-
what they say. They say,
Yeah,
decent amount
it's,
of exercise. will
and
help.
I've been I was one of those people who fucking hated running. I hated it,
That running's terrible.
and
Yeah,
now I
want
have
nothing
to
to do
do it. Like if I don't do it every day,
I used to love running.
I fucking
and
get fucked up.
I
over
hate
it.
it as older.
should,
as I got older.
I get made fun of for it.
Well, no, not even running. You can do ruck marches or whatever too, where you
Yeah,
wear
yeah.
weight on your back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, when I was in the army, like that was the one thing I was good at.
Yeah.
Charlie, if
Put
I can
100
get
pounds
if I
on
get
my back.
myself a little healthier to where I can actually jog a little bit,
Yeah.
I can show you some workouts because through track. And
Well, I've been
cross-country-
doing a lot of lunges, a lot of squats.
No, it's running.
Uh,
it's running things.
Yeah.
types of- it's,
I've been doing
types of running.
sprints and stuff like that.
That it's pretty badass. There's some really cool.
I don't want you to
can do
hurt
out
your
there.
leg though.
That's why you need
I'll
to-
race
yeah,
you.
dude.
Full circle.
You're gonna out race me.
I'm gonna race you one day.
Let's do
Been wanting to race Ian
let's
for
do
a
the
while.
bridge tomorrow morning.
Oh, I can't do it tomorrow morning.
You're running the bridge. You run over and back.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, he's doing good, man. He's killing it. Really,
Yeah.
he really is.
I used to ride
Like-
my bike over and back that thing.
So in your
Yeah.
anxieties that you were talking about, like
yeah.
when you guys have them,
So good,
you
man.
guys have like you guys will have like where you need to get out of a situation, right?
For sure.
And is it more panic attack? The reason I'm asking is my defense or my anxiety I do through being defensive or worrying about what people think or caring too much
Oh,
about
no.
something I shouldn't care about.
Yeah, I definitely
Like
don't
those-
give a fuck what anybody
Those
thinks
are
about
those
me.
are some of the things that like 10 years ago was like bad. Like I had problems
So-
with it.
My
what it is,
anxiety.
Where now it's like remote. It's like a minuscule part of what I used to be.
Mine's like I stress about the future, about what
Yeah.
I got to do this, I got to do this. What if I do this? What if I don't do
Me
this?
too.
If I don't do that, blah, 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 and you got to fucking turn it off.
Yep.
So that's if I start getting like that,
Right.
I'll go run.
And the
When
thing
you
is,
say
that's
that,
actually
you're
anxiety.
speaking direct, perfect language. to
Fucking
me.
2 weeks
Yeah.
and then this and then this. Oh man, if this summer if I don't get that, it's fucking what?
I get overwhelmed
Yeah.
too much, and then when people like, I feel like they judge me when I'm acting stressed about it, and it gets me so anxious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's one of my.
Yeah,
That's one of my
I think you
things.
guys are coming from a totally different direction. I think you guys have anxiety. What Scalzi and I have kind of.
Oh, I totally
It's
agree.
more of a like a panic disorder type thing.
Yeah,
believe it or not.
I totally understand.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, speaking for myself, I'll have these issues for no fucking reason at all.
Yeah.
Like today, like I literally. So it's funny we're bringing this all up. I started getting this real weird breathing thing and getting stressed out at work. It was about 3:30. I had a pretty fucking mellow day. Was just sitting at my fucking desk doing nothing, thinking about nothing in particular, and all of a sudden I'm like, why am I breathing so quickly? And then as soon as it begins, bang, it's fucking on full force.
Yeah, it starts spinning.
Yeah,
Like,
it just
starts
makes it worse and
spinning.
worse. Then I
And
start
that's-
fucking getting sweaty and shit. I'm like, oh god, what the
yeah,
fuck is
when-
wrong?
When we were in Boston, it was the same
Yeah.
thing when we went in that little freaking market or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's all these kids like screaming and shit, and it's a very narrow space,
Right.
and it was enclosed, and it's not like I'm claustrophobic at all.
Right, exactly.
It's
Me either, but-
it's like this weird thing where I get sounds coming from all different directions at one time, and then like my vision starts getting white on the
Yep.
edges, and I start
Tunneling in.
and I start like.
Have you
breathing.
ever? Can I ask a question? And I don't have this. I've never had this.
yeah.
But when that tunnel vision starts coming, have you ever thought about just pulling out your dick and start jerking off?
Only 4 times.
No, not really.
I
That-
think
that was-
next time that happens,
because there was a bunch of school kids
Think about it.
around, and that probably
That's
wouldn't
true.
work
they're
out too
friendly
well.
fire. They'll be all right. just pull out your dick and start
Just
jerking
wear
off.
my-
as
you can wear my
fucking
shirt, they'll
fast
understand.
as you can.
Yeah.
Right.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Florida
But
man arrested
that's
for jerking off.
that's not something I've ever experienced, you know.
yeah,
and
Totally
it's something
fucking weird, man.
I've seen it happen a couple
No,
times
I've
with
never
a couple
seen it.
people,
I've
you
never
know,
dealt with that.
and I'm very sympathetic towards all that shit, man.
Oh
It's
yeah,
just-
no, it's a man. I'm glad that nobody has to deal with.
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
wish it on.
Mine's like they'll say
Yeah.
like a woman's brain
Yeah.
is like a fucking hundreds of tunnels. Always thinking about everything, thinking about this thing.
We have women's brains.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And men are one track, this.
I agree
this.
with that actually.
Well,
And I'm not. I fucking think everything.
I do too.
Like,
I'm the same
goddamn, I'm
way,
a
man.
fucking woman.
What Charlie was talking about earlier is with your anxiety thinking about like next week, that when I sleep, I start like, oh, I got to do this job tomorrow and blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
See, I've
And I
learned to
wake
turn
up-
that off. I used to do that a lot.
So I was been taking CDB, and that helps a little bit. And then I'm taking this other stuff called Kino Sleep that's available on Amazon.
Yeah.
That helps. a
Are you
lot.
sponsored by him?
No, I'm not. I'm
Not
actually-
yet.
They gotta
Go to
say
Charlie.
he's gonna
I'm-
tag this podcast
I'm
on
not,
the link and say, "I
I'm
just
not
talked about you
shouting
guys. Give me
out
free
Kino
shit."
Sleep on Amazon, Kino Sleep on Amazon, Kino Sleep on Amazon. I'm not shouting them out, but no, I've been taking that, and I wake up
It
feeling
helps,
a lot,
nice.
lot more refreshed. And the CDB it really helps.
It helps a lot of
with
people,
my
man.
mind not spinning like in the middle of the night. Like just wake up, and I get up because I'm old and I got my freaking bladder is the size of a walnut, so I got to get up and piss.
Yeah.
And when I'm going to the bathroom, I'm like,
Has nothing to do with the beer, by the way.
Yeah, no, nothing at all. No,
Yeah.
no. If I was hydrated, it would be the same thing.
But
That'd
listen,
probably fucking
man.
worse.
Hey, when I
true.
went to the doc, this was back in when I started doing this in September.
Okay.
And the doctor's like, "Listen, you're pre-diabetic. Okay, you're this and that. You're still on your blood pressure meds. You got to lose a little weight." And then I said, "Hey, what about CBD oil? Hey, what about this?" She's like, "Okay, I'm just gonna tell you this, and you're just gonna have to just shut up.
Yeah.
Exercise and eat right.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's a totally
just
100%
exercise
right.
and eat right." And I'm like, right there, something clicked in my brain. That's what worked for me.
There you go.
Shut the
Hey.
fuck up
Yep.
and eat right and exercise.
And
And
if
I-
more
and I was-
doctors, if more doctors held their patients accountable the right way,
Oh, she did too, man.
'Cause
She-
what do
she-
we do?
She
We'll-
called me to fucking carpet on it. And
like we'll go in
I
and
responded.
we'll make every excuse in the book, and
Yep.
then they'll prescribe us what we need.
There you
But
go.
some
You know
people
what I mean?
don't respond well to that type of
Exactly.
shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
But for something in me, it snapped,
If doctors held their lines though, and because they know sometimes the base issue,
Sure, of course.
because but they'll even admit we're just temporary care, we're just part time. Like you got to do the long.
Oh, listen.
But
she-
man, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be
listen,
holding them accountable.
She told me, she goes, "How old are your kids?" And she brought my fucking kids into it. And I'm
Oh,
like,
good.
She's like, "Okay, well, are you going to be there when your daughter walks down the aisle?" I'm like, "Oh, fuck.
See?
Like, this fucking woman's bringing the heat."
Hey,
And it worked for me.
I
That
would like
fucking-
to hear. I would like to get her name after the show.
Dr. It's
You know what I
Dr.
mean?
Janice Black in Port St. John.
Boom. You know what I
She's
mean?
yeah, their whole
Like,
staff is like
People got to hold each
they're
other
like real
accountable.
religious too. That might be why.
The guy talking about eating right, didn't you have a cheese fountain in your house for Christmas?
It
didn't
broke
work.
though.
Just for a
Or
little
for
while.
Didn't
Thanksgiving?
work.
He ate
Didn't
all the
work.
cheese and
It was
didn't
keto.
turn it on.
There was a bunch of cheese at your house.
Yeah, man.
Well, you got to realize,
Keto
man.
cheese.
Cheese is no carbs, man.
It's true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The,
it is
the reality, though, is
I had that guac too.
doctors don't want to make a quick fix you can do on your
No, exactly.
There's the money in the
Most
return,
of them
right?
don't.
Drug
Yeah.
dealers.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's there are some
You got to
good
change
doctors
your
like
oil
anything
every
else.
3,000 miles in your car.
Right.
You know, fuck you do. Shut up.
Yeah,
Well,
that's kind of
It's kind of important.
It's kind of an important
It's kind of one of
thing.
those things that you should
No,
probably
it's
do.
no, it's proven to be it's bullshit.
Synthetic, no. Synthetic,
No,
5
like
to 7.
any of the oils that are out there can go a lot longer than they do. That recommended is
I know,
it's
I know.
a marketing tool, man.
But I'm still gonna get one.
You
when you go in and get
put-
your oil change, you're like, oh, you
Dude,
need wiper blades and an air filter.
I've had 3 cars where I've had put over 25,000 miles on it for an oil change, and the thing lasted for well over 100 with no issues ever.
Okay, well, I put on the fucking page
and
about.
there's a lot of other people that say that too.
I think-
It's a marketing fear tactic.
Speaking of checking your oil, I put on the page about your kidney stones.
Checking your oil.
And fucking Jared said, tell him to man up and piss that thing out. He can't miss work tomorrow. Too much shit going on.
We do got way too much going on tomorrow.
Okay. Andrea and Eric Hall. Who's taking him to the hospital?
Yep, that's the ex-wife.
Miss Metz. Oh, they are the worst. Shauna Thomas. No kidney stones are the worst. Yeah. Who's taking him to the hospital? This dick. Should I put that?
You should, yeah.
No, I'm not going to put that.
D's nuts? No?
These nuts. So none of you two didn't see the new Star Wars?
No, I did not.
I've not. No.
I didn't even know it was coming out until you guys brought it up on the podcast.
I loathe going to theater.
Yeah, I do too.
I have to deal with other people.
I do too, man. That's the only movie I'll. That's it for me.
Actually, I got a pretty funny theater story, which might not be funny. It's kind of sad, actually. So
Let's do it.
The Slayer movie that came out recently.
Yeah, man.
Yep. So they had a showing here in Titusville.
Did they really?
Yep, they did.
Yep, they did. So I bought 4 tickets. I pre-bought 4 tickets, and I had 2 other people that were going to go with me, and I had a free ticket. And I thought that I knew the date, whatever it was. So the day prior to the going to the movie, I texted the other 2 guys, and I'm like, "Hey, you guys ready for tomorrow night? We're gonna go freaking Slayer it up."
Slayer. Yeah.
Like, brrr. And then I looked at the tickets, and it was actually that night, and I was a half hour late. So,
Damn.
So
you are old.
Yeah. So the Titusville Cinema scored at $65. And I didn't get to see Carrie King.
Yeah,
and
that's funny.
That's fucking good, man.
Damn it, man.
Do that shit when you get old, man. Fucking stupid shit.
Yeah. So Joe Miller, we're going to Sonic Temple in Columbus, Ohio, on May, right? In May. Yeah. Just
Are
do
we there
this.
yet?
Do this.
Sure.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hold on now.
I don't know what's in May.
What is it?
It's May 14th, 15th, 16th. Metallica, like all that shit. It's a 3-day festival in Columbus.
It's just Rockville, but far away.
Yeah. Well, no. So Mastodon's playing Sunday.
Okay.
Rockville. So I'm going to that's May 9th.
That'd be the day to see. Well,
And
Deftones
then-
are coming too, aren't they?
Yeah, Deftones are on that Friday.
Oh, see, that's the fucking
Yeah.
problem.
See, but you go to. So my buddy and a bunch of his friends, it's in Columbus, so they Airbnb frat houses, right?
Nice.
So it's like 10 rooms or whatever.
That's cool.
So we're gonna go up for that, and you can just go back and forth. It's like he said it's like a $15 Uber ride back and forth, and we do VIP tickets are $500 for the whole weekend, right?
All right.
And you can just go back and forth and do whatever you want to do. So
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'll look at some dates and we'll see what. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I'll like see who's on the lineup.
All right, let's see. Metallica, Slipknot, and then
Nice.
Metallica, Deftones, Stain, Sublime, Rancid, Dropkick Murphys, Cypress Hill, Pennywise. Fuck.
yep, Suicidal, right? That's
Suicidal, Anthrax.
Yep.
Man, that's a big
There's some
show.
pretty good shit on there. Not gonna lie about that.
Yeah, so $500 for a ticket. You probably spend
What is this
$300 lodging.
Fucking dog doing.
Tickets. Like the plane tickets are like $200.
Yeah, it'd be cheap. You can fly pretty much anywhere for $200. Be careful.
Stop taking pictures of me, Charlie.
What are you talking about?
So yeah, I mean,
Fucking Christ, you're giving me a panic attack.
I
over
think
here.
that's good. I think that's good value for dollar to go do that, and VIP, and it'll be
Yeah, it'd be pretty sweet, man. Sounds like a fucking good show. We'll look at some dates, see what's up. May.
Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna go Sunday at Rockville.
Gotta find out when the kids' spring break is. That March or April or May or what?
I don't know.
It won't be May. I don't know. We'll figure the fuck out.
Not worried about that right now.
Going to Keys.
So, hey, we did our music last week.
Yeah, man.
Did you?
Yes, we did.
And I know we got to do music. Do y'all know what y'all are choosing this week?
What's the music? What's the
Can
problem?
we just pick a band, a song, something that we love that the other ones might have not heard before?
Yeah, preferably something a little more off the cuff. I
And
mean,
you-
she'd be fine with it.
And you need to listen to it.
Charlie,
Like,
you stop.
Okay.
Texting me pictures of me.
I know you
Please.
sent them to me too, by the way. We're on this group text. I'm like,
Mother.
yes, yes.
I'm never wearing a purple shirt and being fat again.
Liar. Grimace.
That's what I'm fucking feel like right now.
So did you listen
Stop
to this?
making me feel like Grimace.
Did you listen to the Iron Swan, the sword?
Yes. a few times, and it's been 4 or 5 days, so I needed a refresher today.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I don't have a refresher today,
Yeah.
but I really enjoyed it. Like, it was good. I listened to 4 or 5 songs.
It's such a good song.
On that album. I actually added it to my playlist.
It might be the best heavy metal
Actually,
song ever made.
yeah.
No,
I
that's
actually know that
exactly all. That's just straight metal, dude. It's badass.
If a kid asked me what metal is, I might put that song on.
and the name even.
How can you not do
Sabbath
Black
or
Sabbath
I
song?
said that last week,
I know.
but that song is just
Iron Swan.
it's unbelievable.
You,
Man.
you're preaching the choir on the sword. You, truthfully, like the sword is
Awesome.
Charlie, was that
fucking
you at the
awesome.
concert for the Sword when Hadwin and I were there?
Yeah, man.
And you're like, when's the Sword coming on? Was that
yeah,
you?
Yeah, because they were
And I
playing.
was like, this is them, dude. This is them.
because they've defined themselves two different genres. Like they have new shit rock,
Yeah, they were right.
like trash hippie rock, and it's like I was wanting to see like the Sword, like the metal fucking
that's-
grassroots metal, and it was
Right.
kind of
like,
like Baroness too. Baroness used
yeah,
to be
yeah,
like,
it's
crazy
fucking
and now
what
they're-
the fuck are you guys doing?
Well, it's because Kyle Shutt is the guitarist. He's doing his own like thing
Yeah.
now, and they're like
Texas hippies, man. That's what they are.
fucking Austin.
Yeah, Austin. Your song,
Malcolm Palmer.
Malcolm Palmer. That dude's got some fucking flow, man.
He's got a flow, and he talks about some deep shit. If you really listen to what he says,
It's kind of surprising
It's-
that he didn't blow up a little bit.
I think you probably should have, honestly.
But it's an old album, right? 10 years old?
Dude, like
15 years?
MySpace,
Yeah.
2001 or so.
It kind of had I don't know, some people will shit on this, but an Everlast.
Yeah,
Everlast wasn't
like
bad.
a chill Everlast, and it's a blues like Everlast.
Yeah.
He goes on Joe Rogan sometimes.
Yeah.
I like him, man.
It's steeped in blues. Like, it's
Yeah.
hip hop, but it's got that blues feel to it. I really enjoyed it.
And yeah, it's good stuff. Man.
That New York vibe, man. Something about New York hip hop. It's hard. It's really
and that
fucking
guy's from
hard to
like
beat.
Tennessee or
Really?
some weird like he's
Why
in
is
the
he
Midwest
fucking
somewhere. That's
rapping
not
about
weird, but
New York?
I don't know.
It's like Bubba Sparks. I mean,
I don't know what that is.
Bubba Sparks had a point.
What's Bubba Sparks?
Bubba Sparks is the guy from Georgia. It's fat white guy.
He's awesome.
He's
I remember
alright.
that.
What does he do? He raps?
He raps. Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Jelly Roll?
Yeah,
Are you serious?
That's true. Yeah. Actually, if you want to look up some
don't-
some random white guy rap, Run the Jewels, which is not there's one.
It's
white
really
guy.
good.
Wait, Run the Jewels.
Run
Yeah,
the
Run the
Jewels.
Jewels.
I've
is
heard of
awesome.
Run the Jewels.
Yeah. You gotta appreciate that.
I got a Run the Jewels shirt, and when I was in Charleston last weekend, I was wearing it.
Yeah.
And we went out to I was with my two friends, and we went out to like a really nice steakhouse and then like a bar where people were in like blazers and collared shirts and stuff. And I was just wearing it. You could get in with whatever.
Yeah.
And the people letting us in were like, "Is that a Run the Jewels shirt?"
What
like,
do you-
why is this old man wearing a Run the Jewels shirt? I was like, "Yeah, it is."
Scout's a stylish motherfucker, man.
As we get older, we're gonna like hip hop, and we're gonna be grandparents and stuff. At one point, liking like gangster hip hop.
Oh, dude,
It's
yeah.
the perspective of that is just so funny.
Man, the other day, or actually, it was on Christmas Day. The Ghetto Boys, Minds Playing Tricks on Me came on.
Nice.
On
fucking
freaking
song.
on Sirius, and I
And shit
think
got serious.
That's yeah. I mean, that's like a that's kind of like a golden age of hip hop for me.
Yeah.
It kind of goes in up and down in waves. Like I really like Ice-T a lot.
Yeah.
And that was that has its place back in like 1986, but I can still listen to it.
Yeah.
Public Enemy,
Public
same
Enemy,
way.
yeah,
And
Public-
then there's
Yeah.
kind of like this little weird thing. in
Old
the
Ice Cube
90s.
and Mac 10, I love.
Yeah, and like Too Short.
Too Short's fucking the best.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's hilarious.
you listen to it now and it holds up for me, but I try to like let my son listen to it.
They
and
don't have no
he's
idea.
just like,
No.
They're like, whatever.
Probably not. But there's this weird thing in the middle of the 90s where you got like Arrested Development and all this other bullshit. But then there's like Tribe Called Quest.
Tribe Called
Right.
Quest.
Yeah, which you gotta love.
De La
Yeah.
Soul.
Yeah, De La Soul. Yep, and stuff like that. And then there's other just kind of randoms in there, and then it kind of just fade. Like in 2000,
God,
like
what song was that?
It did fade.
Urban Dance Squad, Deeper Shade of Soul.
yeah,
That fucking song.
that was-
A lot of
was
people
was
don't know
on
that.
the,
They're not even from
Tupac
here,
was on
though.
Digital Underground, you
was
know?
that on the
Yeah.
that wasn't on the Judgment Night soundtrack?
It might have been. It might-
Judgment Night soundtrack was fucking. Damn, what the hell
That was
it?
Teenage Fan Club.
Teenage
and-
Fan Club.
Yeah, traveling.
Yep. Not who the fuck was it? Teenage Fan Club and who?
It was De La Soul.
Oh, it was. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, yo, kid.
Yeah, Tupac
That was a good fucking album, dude.
Tupac was a backup dancer for
Yeah.
Digital Underground. Yeah.
Digital Underground.
He like
Tote
yeah.
crates.
Yeah.
That documentary about him and all that was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Do we got songs for this week?
Do you have a song? Please?
I do.
Do you?
And it's from someone you guys know.
Okay.
But it's from a soundtrack. So I'm hoping I can still use it.
Great. You always
do whatever you want, man.
Do this.
It's Eddie Vedder solo.
Okay.
And it's called Society.
What's it from?
From the soundtrack of Into the Wild.
It's not Pennywise Society?
Yeah, right.
No, it's not that one.
Eddie Vedder's done a lot of covers.
And maybe
He also has a ukulele album.
could be. Oh, yeah, it's great.
He's got.
I
Are
like
you
it a
serious
lot.
right now?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I got it right here.
I'm super serial. I don't even know.
He's got a ukulele
Can't
album.
keep sleep by myself without you. Yeah. It's really good. It's actually like it's very like if I'm just trying to drive and chill, or if I'm at home like doing like cooking or something, I'll throw it on and just listen to the whole thing.
If you want to have some like just cooking, chilling music, I will throw one out there. I don't have a specific song.
Yep.
But a Delvin Lamar organ trio, right? It's 3 guys. Delvin Lamar plays organ and also plays bass because he's got his little foot pedals on his organ. And that is like if you want to cook and get.
Can you text me the link to it or whatever?
Sure.
And then we'll even throw it up there for
Yeah,
the
let's do
this
4.
week.
Joe?
Or
So you-
Karangbin.
I kind of been screwing off, man.
Send,
Like I
send
said,
me the link
You
to
want
it,
me
and
to go?
we'll throw it up
Go
for
ahead, you
the
go
song
ahead.
this week too, because I want to listen to that.
Yeah, my song is.
I love all kinds of different music, man. So
This song's a love story. It's by Sepultura
Nice.
off Arise.
Okay.
okay,
Called Desperate Cry.
Actually,
I think I've heard that.
I want to do another one before that. I want to give you a Karangbin song.
Who to what now?
Karangbin.
Is that a type of ramen noodles?
It is actually. It's
No.
it's a dumpling from a special dumpling house that
It's
we
an
went to.
ancient sea monster.
Text me the song too, Charlie, because I'll do the format like I did last time, Joe.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Was that
actually.
good?
Yeah.
And then we'll just repost it like that.
Hey, have you checked out that E-Town Concrete that I showed you last week?
Not yet.
Remember I was letting you listen to it? That little hip hop.
It was really good, and I
Yeah.
actually have it saved on here. But I'll be honest, with you, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts last week.
What a loser.
I know. I've been doing these audiobooks, man. There's a couple of them that are really good right now.
Really?
Dude, you want some audio? You like a fantasy type audiobook?
Yeah, I did that Brandon Sanderson one. Dude, the thing was like 40 hours long. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Did you get it?
The guy, Joe Abercrombie, it's basically like, I would say it's Game of Thrones-ish, but better.
Yeah?
And, man, they're amazing. They're really,
I love, dude, what, The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. It was like one of my free, I do the Audible, so you get one free every month or whatever.
Yeah, I got
and I'll pick like something that's like very highly rated, that's like really long, so I like to get into because it's free.
No, I got an Audible subscription because I love some audio.
Dude, they're great, man. Dude, get How to Be a Pimp.
How to Be a Pimp.
It's Iceberg Slim.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And Dave Chappelle recommended it as like if you're gonna read a book and
This is
you
the
want to
one?
learn something.
Yeah.
He goes, it changed my life.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And I was
remember
sitting there
you
watching
made
it
to
stand
that.
up, and I sit there and I went
Yep.
and I bought it for a cruise.
No
and
shit.
I left that cruise.
And you were
That's all I could talk about.
You were a
man.
pimp.
No, dude. Yes, I was a pimp.
You were a
It
pimp.
sent you down a rabbit hole.
Dude, it is so raw.
Yeah.
Like he explains how you break a person down to be able to rule over their life, and how you know that there's certain signs on when they're going to turn on you, and when to let them go, and how to let them go, and like what made him be who he was. And then like at the end, the last part of it, it's him saying, okay, I'm an old man now, and I know this was all bullshit, and I fucked up real bad.
Okay.
And so I'm just telling my story as raw as I can so people can learn from my experience.
Huh.
So it's like, it's one of these things where he comes in and you're hearing just this, like you feel really bad for the way this guy was raised.
Oh shit.
To how he turned it into what he turned it into, and then the end.
So my pick is going to be Porcupine Tree. You guys know Porcupine Tree?
Yep.
I do actually like them. I got turned on to them a little bit through
Hadwin?
Pussifer, actually.
Okay.
It was one of those Maynard things. You know, it's kind of his one of those offshoot
Oh,
things
yeah.
he was talking about at one point. There's a song called Trains. So we'll see what we think of that one this week.
Trains,
Yeah.
planes, and automobiles.
Yeah, the next in my Audible queue is the Flea book called Acid for the Children. I'm pretty excited to
Nice.
check that one out.
Have you done any
You
of
guys still
the
getting these pictures?
How about
Still getting all these?
how about Frashante, man, coming back in the band?
Yeah, right. I saw that.
That's awesome.
Can I show you my excited face?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that
stoked, bro.
dude is.
Where are they going to play?
Truth.
Anywhere close? We're going to fly away for this one too.
Yeah, I'll fly for
No,
that
they're
shit.
gonna have to make new music first. You're gonna have to get Anthony Kiedis out from the UFC front row of every event.
Yeah.
Basically, all you need to do is watch Live at Hyde Park, the intro for Live at Hyde Park. It's like 2012, I think, and the intro with freaking Flea and Frusciante.
Flea and Frusciante, yeah, I've seen it.
That's the best white boy funk shit ever.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Ever happened. Yep, it's so amazing. So yeah, pretty excited about that. But I mean, when that was going on, when Frusciante was really big in heroin, and
Right.
that goes along with a lot of groups that we like. All the people
Yeah, big surprise
when they
there.
were on real drugs, it was awesome, and then they got clean. And you're like, why is Vince Neil so fat? Like, what's
Yeah, Vince Neil is a fucking problem, dude.
Yeah.
And that's one of those concerts I wanted to go to, but
I'm not paying $200 for that.
yeah, and I started reading man, they're fucking. It's a cash grab. It's going to be for the experience.
It is.
It's going to
man.
go.
I bought in.
And,
I did buy in.
and you'll
And I'm
have
going.
fun. You'll have
And
a
it'll
good
be fun.
time. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're going.
Yeah, I'm going.
That's an $80 fun time.
Exactly.
It's not a $200
Exactly.
fun
No.
time.
Yeah, I think we wound up getting seats on the floor, and they are seats, which is a good thing. 'Cause I was worried. I was like, dude,
Right, 'cause you're
we're not
old.
kids, man.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
yeah,
you're
I'm not
old. Yeah,
standing
your back
around for
hurts.
4 hours.
Yeah, you're gonna have droopy eggs on.
I think
there
they were
with
like
fucking titties hitting you in the head.
$141 or something. I think all in.
Yep. Oh, so I didn't actually. So I went to a fish show right in Charleston, but I didn't actually get into the show because we didn't have tickets. And apparently, there's a thing where, like, it's general admission and there's seats, so you have to go in like
Ah,
2
fuck
hours
that.
before to get your seat, and people go in there and save seats,
What?
which is just insane.
Get 'em.
What?
I'll be damned if you're gonna save a seat. Maybe I'll let you get one. It's like, all right, your girl want to get something to drink or
No.
whatever, but no way.
But apparently, so I've never been to like any kind of Grateful Dead or a Fish show prior to this. So I went with my buddies who go to them all the time. They like travel, and like whenever like they played like 13 nights in New York, and they were there for like 6 of them or whatever.
Nice.
So there's this thing like outside the stadium, the thing they call it Shakedown Street, where everybody sells like merchandise, and like people are selling grilled cheese sandwiches.
There
and,
you
like,
go.
beer and shit. Just walking around there, and I'm just walking around like, yeah, I probably don't want to be any
Yeah,
part
probably
of
not my speed.
Yeah, exactly. And then my buddy Scott, he went to, so they played Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and he went to the Friday night show. I was there Saturday, and we were supposed to go. We couldn't find tickets. He's like, yeah, they played for 4.5 hours on Friday night. And I was like, motherfucker, like, I don't even want to see the band that my favorite band for 4.5 hours. Like,
Right. The reality is, if you're gonna be there 4.5 hours, just be 5 different bands.
Yeah.
Do
Almost
45
like-
minute sets.
Hey,
You know how many legs I'd break?
Exactly.
Yeah. January 21st, man. We're going to Black Flag in Melbourne.
Oh, that's
Yes,
right.
we
Yeah,
are.
see, okay.
Where's
so,
that at?
I already got my tickets. Me and
I'm,
Ben's
I'm bringing an extra leg with me.
So here we go.
You got tickets too already or not yet?
Yeah, I bought a ticket.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Did you? You got a ticket?
I got a ticket.
So here we go with your meme thing. Actually, Greg Ginn is he's the person that holds a trademark for the Black Flag.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's doing anything with Black Flag anymore, because he's trying to fucking make money off it. Keith Morris and
Oh,
Robo,
yeah, yeah.
They actually have a band called Flag.
Flag. That's
Yeah.
they're badass.
That's
dude.
the real Black
Yeah,
Flag thing. Greg
that's
Ginn
badass.
is a fucking money grab, and fuck Greg Ginn. You can put this shit all over the internet, like in caps.
I'm sure he'll hear it.
Fuck Greg Ginn.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah,
I gotta go. See
and
it.
I don't take any.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
gotta
take
go
any
see it.
umbrage at all. But like me, because I'm old school Black Flag fan.
Yeah,
like I will
yeah.
not give Greg Ginn any
Yeah.
money. But yeah, and that's something I need to get over with myself.
Yeah, it's just that old man shit. You're just
yeah,
an old man.
But okay, so the I don't know if you remember the West Memphis 3. Remember those 3
Oh,
teenagers
yeah.
that got convicted of
Yeah.
like killing
that
some kid.
Dude, that documentary is great, and that soundtrack's even better. That soundtrack's
So
amazing.
they played at House of Blues in Orlando, right?
Yes, I remember that.
And
Boom.
so here's what happened. Keith Morris came out
Nice.
and sung all the Keith Morris fucking Black Flag
Black
songs.
Flag songs, yeah.
Right? And then he like walked off, high-fived fucking Rollins, and Rollins came in and sung all the Rollins Black Flag.
yeah.
And there was like 100 people in there. And I was just like, dude, I basically had a heart on. Like I was
Yeah.
just like, oh my God. And then So I turned around to go get a beer at the bar, and fucking
the heart on?
Norm from Cheers is at the bar.
No
But,
shit.
Yeah, that Norm was at the bar at the Black Flag show, which is just
Damn, even Joe's taking breaks now.
Yeah, Joe took a break.
So yeah, we went to the Cheers bar in
boner talk, I had to take a
Boston.
break.
So full circle went to the
Yeah.
Cheers bar in Boston, and it sucked. It's the worst.
That's a money
thing ever.
grab. That's a cash
The
grab.
Cheers bar in Boston, yeah. I don't even know if any of that was really the Cheers bar. I think it's just the outside or something, and they're like, yeah, it's a waste.
Yeah, it was terrible. And then we went to the movie set. We went upstairs to the movie set, and it was even worse.
It looked even shitty. Yeah, we didn't even drink beer up there.
And then there was squirrels on steroids.
Try doing that all day
Joe.
long.
I know, right? Yeah, those squirrels were fucking not playing around. Dude. Those things were like 8-pounders, dude. They were fucking monsters.
They were basically it was like a
I got fucking bit by a squirrel in fucking Boston in a park.
Yep.
Did they attack you?
They were fucking super aggressive, following you and shit. I was like, all right, watch this motherfucker. And I turned around, like, get his picture and put my fingers near it, and he came over and fucking bit me.
Yeah, and that squirrel said, "How you like them apples?"
And then the motherfucker bowed up.
I'm scared of squirrels, man. Like I was in Niagara Falls,
Right.
and they have an island out there where they used to have all these goats, and now the goats are gone. It was Goat Island, and now they have these huge, like they have black squirrels, they have like white albino squirrels.
These
they
things
have
were like
gray, different colors,
gray and
gray and brown squirrels.
Yeah, these squirrels were like nuts, and they were like, "No ma!" And
They
then
didn't
ran
fuck
off.
around, dude. Yeah.
Like these squirrels were like big though. They were
Fucking
like
raccoons.
They were a lot bigger than regular squirrels.
The squirrel
and they would
that-
walk right up on
That
you.
bit Joe was
Like,
bigger
feed me.
than Julian Edelman. I swear to God.
It's not saying much.
It may have been him in
That
disguise.
may have been Julian Edelman.
Dude, we got
Yeah,
a lot of
awesome.
time on here. We good?
Yeah, man. We can leave. I know you got stuff to do.
All right, get the fuck out.
He's got to run in the back room again.
Let me get a couple.
Let's
more
just take
pictures.
another break.
Dude, all these pictures, like it's been nonstop. Tonight's been the ultimate troll. Kidney stones.
It's been a
like,
good one.
Terrible pictures. I wear a Macho Man shirt.
I like
purple
the
shirt.
shirt. That's why I'm taking pictures.
You should start your own funk band called Kidney Stones.
I would have like an instrument with all the stones I could.
Yeah,
There you go.
it should be like K hyphen.
Hey, low
I
pressure.
can tell
We
the
had to do
pictures
this.
stress you out, man.
Dude,
I
I'm
can
so
tell they
stressed out.
stress you out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awesome.
great. All right, cool.
No, yeah, well, let's be done then.
I hate you guys. I'm
put
glad
number,
you came over and everything.
Don't
though.
forget that pound cake,
So I would've
bro.
been
number
stressing.
24 in the books. Next week, we'll
Smash
talk
that
about how
shit.
much skinnier
I know.
Scott and I have gotten.
Whose pound cake is this?
This is Rick Franklin. Toughness. His name is Toughness.
So what are we gonna call this? What are we gonna call the show? The episode?
Richard's mom's.
Richard's
mom's pound cake.
And also,
Taste good.
also coming to grips with your own addictions.
Exactly. This week on Adjust the Mark.
So we're gonna eat really good, but we're gonna call the episode Pound Cake, and we're gonna eat all of it.
When you guys start New Year's Eve? Are you
Nah.
gonna take a make a
like
wish?
right
and
at the 1 second mark.
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
stroke of midnight.
like you're gonna eat a carrot as soon as it hits
Just wanna
12
say
and 1.
stroke.
Eat a carrot. That's why I said it. The stroke of midnight.
Oh.
It's supposed to be erotic for the.
What are you
listeners
guys
out there.
doing this weekend? Anything?
I say we start first thing tomorrow morning. Like
Whoa.
we wake up fucking healthy.
You
I'm
got
good.
you got to get a good drunk on
That's
before you do
that's
it.
the right attitude
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
You don't gotta wait till the first.
You
Let's
got-
just wake up healthy.
Start right now.
Hold on, though. There's one thing to be said for what Charlie just said.
Yeah,
and I think maybe he did this too. I don't know, but you almost got to get a good night out drinking.
You
and have
got to
a little bit of
burn.
fun.
You got to burn
Fuck
your body
that.
down. Your body's a temple, and you got to burn it down and then build it back up. So you got to
I like
have
the analogy.
you got to have a night.
like the analogy.
You got to have a night where you hit the streets, either drink it up and eat it up, or just eat it up. I'm talking Arby's and Taco Bell in the same
We
night.
got to do it real soon, like
Like immediately.
tomorrow.
Right. Like,
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah, you
What's
know,
tomorrow, Friday?
You need to Uber Eats that shit over here.
I will Uber Eats
Yeah.
$100 worth of stuff over here.
What are we
Sit
doing
here and eat
tomorrow?
it.
What do you? Because I want to. I have to
I'll-
video it.
I'm gonna be here throwing that little avocado for the dog all day.
You got to work tomorrow?
I got to work tomorrow,
Okay,
and then
me
I'll
too.
be throwing the avocado.
You got the kids, Joseph?
Tomorrow I don't have them Saturday or Sunday though.
You know what? I
Kid-free weekend.
I'll throw some money on Uber Eats and eat Taco Bell and just be miserable, and we can do it. We can do it live.
We could do it live
Yeah,
on
we
air.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I would do it tomorrow night, even.
Yeah, I can do. I'll bring a protein shake and run around your house.
What about a Saturday
I'm
or
not.
Sunday?
I'm
type?
not going to plan anything, but you guys will just have to forcefully come. Tell me I'm coming over.
When?
We're doing
What
this.
night?
I would prefer not Saturday because I think I'm going to get my kids that day.
Okay.
Okay.
So either tomorrow night Or Sunday. Sunday is not a bad day.
Sunday, I'm totally open. Tomorrow, I got the kids and stuff, so I won't drink or anything like that. So if Sunday would work,
what if Sunday we just came over like afternoon,
1 o'clock, the witching hour,
and then just go to town and just
I'm
pig
cool with
out?
that.
We'll record.
I'll get you home if you
We'll
want to.
record. Like I'll cook.
I'm
some
down.
Food. We'll all
All right.
We just defile ourselves.
and we'll just
Yeah, pretty much.
we'll laugh at the shit that we're
Right.
eating. And Charlie, since you're not going to do this,
I might do it.
He will. He'll drink with us.
because you can't do it.
Okay.
Because it'll turn him the opposite way.
Nah.
We'll all be
You think?
skinny, and then he's going to be a big fat motherfucker again.
Dude, I'll bring my GoPro over, and we can
There you
get
go.
a 4K.
That's what we want to see.
I got one of those little kind of GoPros right here. I need to learn how to use it. So bring your GoPro over and show me how to.
Well, then what we'll
use
do is we'll have these recordings, and if ever we decide to break this diet after this, be like, hey, look at yourself. This is what you did.
Hey, if we can work this out, I
Scared
got
straight.
the cameras, and we can set it up to where we can try to do a live feed on Facebook while we're
You
doing
guys
it.
can wrestle each other in underwear.
There you go. It's getting
I got
there.
underwear.
I do actually have underwear as well. I own them.
I like how we both were
Fuck
not
that dog.
opposed to it right away.
Yeah, I
you
might
know?
wear my
Yeah.
my biking.
Be nice to that dog. You're
my
not going to
biking,
sleep with that dog. I will defend that dog.
Your biking outfit.
Yeah, I'll wear my biking bib. I got to spam a jersey.
Moose.
Oh, there you go.
I got a Chewbacca onesie.
See, this is what we should do.
I guess it's settled.
I got a dragon onesie in there.
Oh,
I got an ugly Christmas sweater that's like 2 sizes too small.
Do you want to know what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it, dude.
It's super tight and it like comes up to here. It's like way just
Like a half shirt.
Yeah, really. Yeah, you like see bottom belly underneath there. Oh,
Dude,
there
if
you
it
go.
was colder than I was
Bro.
gonna wear my Wu-Tang sweater over. I got a
Dude,
Wu-Tang
y'all want to
sweater.
do that Sunday?
We should-
Really?
I'm down for Sunday, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
good.
do it.
we
All right,
talk
Sunday it
about
is.
this shit all the time, and then we all
Sold.
come up with the reasons not
Even
to.
fucking Moose is into
I'll
it.
probably try to come up with a reason not to, so you guys are gonna have to just make
No,
it
I'm in.
happen, and I'm in.
I'm
I'm
down
in.
for that.
I'm gonna go run the bridge before we do
I'm
it.
in.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
You want to get started like noontime?
Yeah,
All right, that's fair. Like nice, not too early. Get some house shit
I think
done.
it'll be good.
Be ready to just
Okay.
get
Hang on.
retarded.
Hold on, I gotta check the.
Check the schedule.
Hold on. What
You
time's Tastio Donut close?
Is it still open?
Dude, I think we need to get
Start with
a box of
Tastio
Kim's.
donuts.
Oh man, that's a good
A
point.
box of Tastios, a box of Kim. We should get Kim's breakfast
Sandwiches?
the
Oh, yeah.
avocado
Oh, I
burrito.
never had that.
I've never had that either.
Or we can get bagel-
Bagel 13.
11:30 is a Liverpool match.
I don't know what that
Does
means.
nothing for
My
me.
liver.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gonna be in a
my liver's
pool.
gonna be a pool, all right.
Patriots play the Dolphins, so now I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's it. All right,
Yeah,
let's
I
do it
can-
Sunday.
I can bring my laptop over and we can just stream it.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Yeah. All right, Sunday it is.
All
Noontime.
right, deal.
We're gonna try and be live, everybody. Listen up and watch this
So
hilarious.
it's going to be terrible.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be bad, right? This is our first go at it.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, it'll be awful. So what I'm not gonna do then is I'm not gonna drink
Bet I can get Jared over here.
Saturday. Will you?
I bet I can
Come
get
on,
him to
dude.
come over.
No
It'll be
balls,
fun.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Sunday noon.
Oh,
Show's
Panda
over.
Express. Can we do
Scalzi,
Panda
any
Express?
last minute words of advice? You can borrow my book if you want. Mr. Rogers over here can hook you up.
No, I'm actually, shit, I don't know.
What's that dog doing to your avocados?
You put me on the spot, so no.
Yeah, well, everybody stare at Scalzi, and
Yeah.
we're waiting for your closing statement.
Just
to the podcast.
everybody be kind to each other. That's all. Just give it.
God,
take
what
a
is this
breath.
1978 class of fucking THS yearbook signings?
Being
Kind of
curious about things really helps us to learn.
No, I'm serious. I'm an old fuck. Like, be
I'm
nice.
an old fuck.
Be nice to each other,
Be
right?
nice to people. Yeah.
Be kind to one another.
Thank you.
Yep. Take a breath when people are scanning their fucking lottery tickets in front of you because they don't know if
They're
they won
skinny
or
and their
not.
lottery tickets are in front of you.
They're like, "Can you please scan these?" And I'm like,
Sure, I got no place to go.
If you don't know if you won fucking money, then you don't deserve the money in the first place.
That's a good
You
Yeah,
just want to
like-
stab them in fucking
I
neck.
fucking hate that.
Sorry, but yes. So kumbaya.
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay.
be nice to each other.
He's like, be nice to each other, you motherfucker.
Yeah, maybe you should go to Black Flag. Get some of that anger out.
Whatever. It's not really Black Flag. It's fake flag.
Mike Valley.
Just black.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Mike Vallely's gonna. I'm gonna.
Mike
totally
Vallejo,
go.
yeah, he's gonna lead singer. It's gonna be fun.
I'm totally gonna go.
It's gonna be fun. That's what sold it for me.
Yeah, I actually,
That's what sold it for me.
It might be into that one.
We could like all four of us try to fight Mike's
I'm not fighting that
like
motherfucker.
together.
No, that's the reason why they make guns for motherfuckers
Dude,
like that. That dude can fight.
His video. No, I'm joking. His fucking videos. He's got like a video called Mike V's Greatest Hits,
Oh no, that dude is serious.
and
yeah.
like all of his CKY videos were
he
like
fights everybody.
fights everybody at once.
That was
We
pretty
can.
awesome.
Hey, let's
the
bring
best.
Trick.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a bad idea.
yeah, because
No, it's not.
That's a
That's a
bad idea.
great fucking idea.
All right, I got a story.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Except for him like punching us in the arm the whole way fucking there and back.
We'll trank him till he gets.
I got a story that's appropriate.
Yeah.
For the so the No Effects show at House of Blues.
Yeah, I'm sure I was there.
We were so if you walk into the House of Blues and you go to the right, there's a bar on the right hand side. So the stage will be to your left, and that's where we perched up. We always did that shit. And so we were drinking whatever and buying Captain Cokes, obviously, whatever. And then like I'm looking as the circle pit's going. And then there is like a 4-foot like break in the middle of the pit, and like Pat's just walking through the middle of the pit, just shoving people to the side, right? Yeah. And then a bouncer grabs him. He's like, "I'm gonna take you outside," and he's like, "You don't tell me where the fuck to go. I know how to get the fuck out of here." And it's like just walks out.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's trick.
Fucking
I've seen some
genetically
shit, man.
blessed
It's awesome.
bastard, that fucking guy.
Giant fucking Shrek.
He literally picked me up with his left hand. He put his left hand underneath my armpit and picked me up like 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Just like it was nothing.
Strong motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Like, God. I don't even...
It's them jeans, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Speaking
right,
of,
guys, let's do this.
Speaking of
and
jeans,
see you guys Sunday.
Yeah, Joe's got to eat some grape nuts.
Speaking of jeans, yep, I'm on my cereal brigade.
I need your phone, Charlie Porter.
Nope.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. Saying you're gonna be alright.
Dude, that shit's killer! Oh, dude, that was awesome.